Yo, 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 what's good? What's good, people? It's your boy Raito 6, and we're here for another locker room stream with the boys. Uh, right now, just me and Leo so far, but the rest will be coming through as the day goes by. Bezel's already in here. Uh,
Oh, Mage said he won't be able to.
Oh wait, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave my mark here because I'm not gonna be here. Hope everyone's doing good. Yes, Bezo, my guy.
Yeah,
Uh,
who else is available? Hold on.
got Jews of Japan. I don't know. Everyone's got the message, so I'm sure they'll be rolling through later on. Uh, Jewel, Jewel of Japan one says Ugo is the goat, best all round 20 U20 player. He's Baby Snuffy, Loki, Bunny, Ugo, Kaiser, Lorenzo, Sai. Huh. Man put Sai at the bottom. Raw. Wait, is that in order? Loki, Snuffy, Loki, Bunny, Ugo, Kaiser. Far. Okay.
Nah. It's
Bro
not.
put Sai at the
It's
bottom,
equal.
bro.
It says equal, not equal.
Okay.
It says equal.
Okay.
It says equal. Look at it.
Yo, we're gonna have to talk about that. I'm starring that. We're gonna have to talk about that one. Cause yeah, I mean I did a poll earlier. Interesting, very interesting results. We'll get onto that later. Um let's see who else Ugo won over. All right. Yes, Ricken's here. What's good, man? Oh no, anime says won't be able to join because I got an orientation for my job. I need someone to slander Loki in my honor. Damn, bro. Like that you know what? I think this actual chapter is gonna like surprise a lot of people. Not gonna, but has surprised a lot of people or has changed a lot of people's minds. It's kind of a mad one. It's kind of a mad one. And I mean, I can't say I did not see it coming. It's something I've been asking for a long time now. But I actually don't know how I feel about it. But we'll get into it. Uh, Ari says, "Bro, no way people think Ugo is above Sai because he clipped that lame midfield. Bro, trust me. Like, I think it's mad as well. I think I like Ugo showed feats today. He showed more than Loki's ever showed, in my opinion, right? But but yeah, bro, I find it crazy that you can think that Ugo's above side just from this here. Like I get it, right? It's clear to me Ugo's like the step up when it comes to midfielders, not midfielders, but when it comes to all round players. And in my opinion, Isagi's an all round player. So Ugo's like a mega Isagi, like a new gen Isagi. If Isagi had, you know, physicality, that's Ugo. But yeah, I mean, Sai is a bit different. Sai's dribbling is different. Sai's like I don't know, passing is different. Like Sai is different. So it's actually mad to me. Like yo, that you, it's ac-
Hello.
it's actually mad to me what I've seen. But hey, bro, it's gonna get us talking. It's a great discussion. We'll get into it though. But yeah, man, what's everyone saying? How are you guys?
All good?
All good? Yeah. Anime says he can't make it today. He's at work. I'm sure the
Yeah.
rest will be through later on. I think Suki's probably at Bible studies, so he'll be probably on later. Um, But yeah, man, Daddy, we had a mad comment earlier that we'll probably get into later on. I
All
also
right.
did a poll on my channel, so we're gonna get into that as well. Um, But yeah, bro, it's gonna be it's an interesting chapter to say the least. Like it's a good chapter, good chapter. Um, what was this? MVP says if it's philosophy, then Ugo is over Sai, but overall talent and gameplay, Sai way better. Sai, in terms of natural talent, Sai is better in my opinion. I think Sai shown more aesthetics and natural giftedness compared to what Ugo shown so far. But we've not seen much of Ugo. This chapter has made my estimations of Ugo rise. They have risen them. But yeah, I've not really thought about my actual order. But having Sai last, yeah, bro, I don't rock with that. I can't lie. I don't rock with that. Leo says I'm happy that my joke of Ugo scoring before Loki came real. Good shout, man. Good shout. Um, Ari says, "Damn, every chapter makes Loki look bad." I know what Kaneshiro is doing. He isn't gonna sub Rin and Isagi out. He's gonna have all four of them on, and Loki is gonna actually start trying. Okay, okay, yeah. I mean, if Baro and Shido come on and Isagi and Rin stay on the pitch, that is mega. That is mega. That's gonna be a very interesting dynamic. Um, because we've only ever seen Barrow share a pitch with Rin and Isagi one time, and that was the U20 match. And Shido was on the opposition side. Now all of them on the same side. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What's gonna be more interesting is who actually comes off, because it could be our boy Isagi. It could be because he did get cooked. He did get cooked in the lead up to this goal. Then again, everyone got cooked in the lead up to this goal. Um, you know, the what do you call it? Ugo actually showed off his aura. He showed off his aura. He showed off his unique metavision. Or I don't know what sniper eye, whatever people want to call it. I don't know. There's no name for it, and I wish Kaneshiro would just like get on with it and give us like an actual insight on what it is, what this ability is. Um, I've got my ideas. I've got my ideas, but I guess we'll discuss that as we're going through. Um, Leo, would you be able to get the? Are you on laptop?
Yep.
Yeah. Would you be able to get the chapter up for us? If it is it out? In fact,
Yeah.
Yes, it is out.
okay.
Hold on.
Um, Hold on, I'll try
Uh,
to find it.
oh yeah. Okay. Thanks, Daddy.
Pretty-
Ari says, who is gonna wear the number 13 jersey? Is there anyone with number 7 or number 9? Number 13.
Share screen.
Number 13. Barrow, one of Barrow and Shido will be number 13, surely. One of Barrow and Shido will be number 13. Number 7 is normally Nagi, right? And who was wearing
Okay,
number 9?
Oh, little got. All right,
Last
got
time
it up.
I'm
Nice.
pretty sure it was Otoya wearing number 9, right? So he might just
uh,
keep that number. I'm pretty sure in
All right.
the game against U20, I think it was Otoya wearing number 9. I do think because I thought it was
Yeah.
weird because I'm like, bro's not even playing in 9 position. Why is he wearing number 9? So I reckon they're gonna keep the same numbers if they did play in the game against U20.
Nice.
I suspect that number 13 will probably be Shido. Could be wrong. Um,
You all right? So you gotta enhance the screen.
yeah,
There you go.
we'll do. Just
Thank you.
just looking at these comments real quick. I'm scared that Karasu is one who's gonna get benched. I think it's heading that way. I do think it's heading that way, which is a shame.
let's go.
Ari says that's what I was asking because both Shido and Barrow had 13 during U20 arc. So one of them is gonna get snubbed. Yeah, true, 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 true. My guess is Barrow's gonna be 12 because he's gonna be the next one on, and Shido 13. Could be the other way around though. If both were on number 13, it could be the other way around. Um, but symbolically, the number 13 is the Joker card. So you got 10, then you got Jack as 11. Uh, no, no, wait. Jack is 11. 12 is Queen. No, so 13 is King.
You're not
13
cooking.
is King, so Barrow's most likely going to be 13. I think I think Barrow's most likely going to be 13 then, and Cheeto might wear 12. Um, but yeah, let's get into the chapter. A lot of talking, but a lot of action at the very same time.
Yeah.
So it was very good. Let's hide this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Should I? Is this big enough? Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Alrighty. Good chapter, man.
Okay. Yeah, that should be all right. I think that should be all right. All right. Leo says he wants to read through it. You might have to get it up on your phone, Leo, so you can see the words properly.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, is it not that? Is the clarity bad?
Yeah, it's on my phone. Yeah, it's cool. It's
No,
cool.
no, no. It's good. It's good. It's just whenever we have it, because when we see it on our screen, obviously it's a little bit tiny, so the writing gets lost.
Uh,
Just it's every time, so it's not a big deal like that. I always read off my phone. OP says he's gonna be on. OP says just coming in to say I was right about Ugo. Which bit, OP though? Which bit? Because I think we can both say we was right in some way. It depends on which bit you was right about. Um, but yeah. So Leo, take it away. Oh, hopefully you can't hear my little one.
Now I can hear him. Don't worry. Alright. Bullock chapter 3 3. Hold up.
Wait,
Ooh,
one sec, one sec, one sec. OP says not malicious and selfish. I'll take a draw. Yes, we'll take a draw because he's not benevolent either. So we'll take a draw. We'll take a draw.
bro,
All right, cool. Take it away, Leo.
Alright. Bullock 338. Titled Double Jokers. Alright. We see Hugo staring down Isagi as he starts up his dialogue again, saying, "Listen up, Yoichi Isagi, and I'll tell you about my ego as second best." Oh, I forgot Gigi's. We see Hugo trap the ball as he starts up another dialogue
oh,
saying, "Oh, what
oh,
happened?
sorry, my bad.
That's all good." We then see Hugo trap the ball and then starting up another dialogue saying to Isagi, "I'll bet you think second best means someone who couldn't manage to become the best, right? Well, that's not it." Hold up. As we then see Isagi get rage baited by as we see Isagi get rage baited this man Hugo for like thinking this is the third time, bro. As Isagi says, and no, as Hugo says, "You guys have just been brainwashed by the bowl cut four eyes, Eagle slander, to believe you have to be the best." As we then see Isagi snap back at Hugo saying, "Shut up already. I don't want to hear your biased opinions." We then see Hugo take a touch on the ball after finally landing. Was in the air for the penalty. But anyway, you're the one. You're the one biased though, Yoichi Isagi. Haven't you ever looked at someone or others We then see Hugo shift out Isagi. This man's defense is straight trash, but oh, it's Isagi. And felt that they were wasting their talent as Isagi shocked. And we get a was that first selection Baro, Manshine, Yukimiya, and Uber Siori. I don't know why we're getting Hiyori, but hold up. Okay, well, we're gonna pause for a second. I gotta get the chapter up. I'm just reading from the screen.
Do you want me
Alright.
to read it?
No, it's all good, it's all good. I gotta just look at it. Hold up. As Hugo says, it's been there for me for as long as I can remember. We then get a flashback of Hugo saying, Hugo's philosophy at least. Why is everyone so ignorant of themselves? They want to do things they can't and yearn for things outside their reach. It drives me crazy. And when I see humans failing because their talents and self image are aligned, English, it makes me want to correct their mechanisms. I was naturally gifted with that sensitivity. I just can't help it. That's why whenever not make this argument, that's why whenever meet people, I tell them things will go better if you do this. If you try this, you can beat him. If you do this, you become more popular. If you do this, you'll be more loved. As Isagi snaps at Hyuga, saying, "That's creepy as hell, you self-centered meddling jerk." Bro, come up with a better insult, please. This is not a good look. As Hyuga says, "Yes, precisely. I'm just doing what I want, so I don't mind if you hate me. I'm not doing it out of charity or spite." As we see Charles whips up past the Hugo saying, and then Hugo starts saying, "It's just that when my ideas cause someone to live more suitably, the world becomes to turn anew." I got a mess. All right. We then see Hugo trap the ball and step. We then see Hugo trap the ball and take a step back as he's Huggy, bro. Oh man, this man is chasing these dudes after him. But anyway, we see Hugo say, "When people meet me, their destinies change, and producing people like that is utterly fascinating." The god of soccer. All right. And then Isagi says in his head, "Is this guy actually kind of like me?" As Hugo says, it makes life worth living. You know, Yoichi Isagi. I want to learn why I was born. As Isagi gets clipped again for like the third time, but that's it. We see Ryo, Aiku, and Karasu saying, "Shit, he broke free. Watch for a pass." Karasu saying, "I'm watching, dumbass," even though I don't think it's going to lead to anything, but you know how it is. Hugo saying, "My talent is suitable for changing others to make the world turn. So I've never once wanted to be a striker." Finally! Oh my god. Moved. We see Hugo saying, "But I want to win the World Cup as the second best and as a midfielder." Yuichi Sagi, did you know the world record for the most times winning the World Cup? As then we see a reflex or Pele, the man himself, is three times. Pele, the king of soccer, is the only one to hold that title or record. We then see Loki sprinting or going to the goal box, Carson trailing behind him. "Come on, Hugo." As Charles says, "Psych, it's going over here." "I go, bro. You are the captain. What are you doing, please?" Please, bro, please. As Hugo says, "That's why I will win the World Cup four times." As we see Hugo's manifestation, as this dude whips one into the thing. I don't know. Whips either a knuckleball. It's either a knuckleball. I'm not. Hugo whips a shot past Loki, Karasu, Aiku, and Charles, saying, "And become one of humanity's legends." As this strolls off Karasu, we then see Gagamaru. Oh, Karas is saying all the past courses his teammates created were just decoys. That's Gagamaru saying you're the one shooting. As we see Hugo smashing that shot in, making the score 2-1 for France. We then see Isagi saying that's Hugo's dream. It's huge. So much pause on that, bro. And so much.
Facts, pause, bro.
So much.
Alright, chill out.
Huge. As he says, it's not about being the best or second best. His dream is more enormous than mine. He's sharper than I am. As we see the whistle blows and the first half comes to a close. Bars. Do you still, as we see Hugo say, oh, hold up, I gotta read this again. Than I am. And his ego is even bigger than mine. As we see Hugo with this clean ass double spread. I think homie might think he's cyborg, but whatever. Saying, do you still hate the idea of second best? As we finally get words from Ego saying, get ready. We're starting in the second half. My double jokers. To be,
Cooled it.
to be continued in chapter 339 called Desperate Adversity.
All right, all right, all right. Mad. Okay, so we finally get to see Hugo pull out some actual moves. Some actual moves. Hugo goes for the goal as well, which is surprise. Um, because obviously most of us probably thought that, this second best thing is an assist thing, but it's not about being an assist or it's not about giving assists or being a playmaker. It's literally about playing your role. Um, and we actually get to get some insight on the theory itself and reason why Ugo was being so pushy on Isagi and why he's all over him so much. It's an OCD thing basically. It's just he likes people being in their places. That's why he said that mad line, know your place, which for me is still a very crazy line, but we understand now why he said something like that. Um, and we actually get to see him show his I can't say show like we got to see his eye design. Um, it seems more in line with Charles's special eye than unique meta vision. Um, so it's a weird one because I said earlier, Kaneshiro needs to give us some clarity on these eye designs. I like to I liken them to like a pathfinder. Uh, people liken it to a sniper's eye or something like that. And but like
Destiny Seeker. That's what I'm
Destiny
calling it.
Seeker,
That's
that
what I'm calling it.
yeah. I mean,
Flip
like
it.
there's we need actual clarification on what it is and what it does. But it seems to me like it finds routes for the ball to pass. That's what it seems to me to give the players that are using it. But yeah, we finally get to see that side of Ugo again. The in terms of his actual dribbling and his shooting and stuff, I can't lie. There wasn't actually anything that was above anyone else that we've seen so far. Um, but you can see like he's a really good player. So clearly he's gone up in most people's estimations. He's gone up in my estimations. I did think he was below Loki. Well, I think most new gens are below Loki, but I did think he was one of the weaker new gens. Um, he hasn't gone up in actual number, but he's gone up in my estimations. So yeah, it's good. I like the chapter. I like what Ugo did. I like understanding his thought process and stuff like that. That's really nice. Nice to see. And what I really like is the whole. It's not about being the second best. It's not about being the second best. It's about, you know, playing your role on the team to achieve your goal. So one thing about Ugo is his goal is to win the World Cup 4 times. So in order to do that, he's got to maximize his own abilities, which he admits it's not. He's not a striker. He's never really wanted to be a striker. So he's got to maximize his own abilities, play his role, so that his whole team can flourish in their role to give them the best chance of winning the World Cup multiple times. And to get 4 World Cups, man, you got to be in that World Cup squad from young, because it's every 4 years World Cup. So imagine 4 World Cups. What's that? 16,
16 years.
yeah, 16 years of football. So it's a lofty ambition, as
Mm,
Isagi said. It's a very lofty ambition. It might even be a bigger ambition than being the best striker in the world. It might
mhm.
actually
I
even
think
be
that makes
bigger
sense
than that. Sorry.
because I was like, 'cause it makes sense because Pele, obviously the one who won 3 World Cups, he won his first World Cup at 17.
Mm-hmm.
That's how young he was.
Mm-hmm.
And Ugo is probably already 18, 19. So, like,
Yeah.
he's definitely got to lock in for that.
Facts. Facts. So yeah, I mean it's mad. It's really nice to see though. A new gen player that's outside of the striker trope, if you like. Um, his ambition is something different from a Kaiser and a Loki. But funnily enough, Sai's ambition is also to win the World Cup. So they are very closely linked in that sense. But I enjoyed the chapter. I enjoyed seeing Hugo pop off finally. I actually enjoyed getting that insight on his suitability theory, and I understand it more now as well. Now that he's explained the reason why he's so pushy, and he's explained how it works, and I'm sure that Isagi's gonna get that as well. And it's basically do what you need to do in order to reach your goal. Now, Ugo doesn't believe that Isagi should be aiming to be world's best striker, but that's what Isagi's goal is. So that's where the disconnect between Ugo and Isagi is. Even though you could argue that both of them are very similar players. They're very similar players. Ugo's just that upper echelon of Isagi's overall package. Um, but yeah, man, that's my thoughts. Leo will take you, and then Daddy will get yours.
Cool.
What are you saying, Leo?
All right. The main man of the channel. Who you? Okay, I'm joking anyway.
You win.
Yeah, I liked Hugo's. I like Hugo a lot more now because people were saying, yo, he was like Sai, the failed striker.
Mm.
And this chapter clarified all of that now. You just, that's what he wanted ever since he was born, bro. He wasn't a striker. He just started off telling himself, I want to be a midfielder. I want to win a World Cup. And that's, to me, is nice because some people are going to say, yo, I don't know. There's a tweet somewhere on Twitter saying, yo, Hugo is just, no, it wasn't Twitter, it was TikTok. Yeah. People are saying it's just based on luck. Like his
uh,
whole thing about,
Based on what? Luck.
yeah, his whole philosophy is saying, yo, if I tell someone to do something, it's just based on luck, right?
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah, and I'm saying, yo, Isagi does the same thing. Didn't he do that in the Nigeria game when he told Anazi?
Oh, do you mean like when he coaches, like when he tries to improve others?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you know? This is one thing that I clocked, right, and the reason why I said that Ugo is just the upper echelon of Isagi. In the beginning of Blue Lock, Isagi would use the strength of everyone else in order to get to elevate the team and to get his final goal. So remember in the game against team Y, I'd like to say X, the Wanima brothers team. In that game, he made use of Chigiri's speed in order to get them back in the game, and then in the end get his goal. Um, and then the game when the second selection when he was playing with Nagi, he was using Nagi's trapping abilities to get goals. So is actually very similar to Ugo in the sense where in the past he always used to use the strength of his teammates in order to win games and in the end score his goals. The whole Hiyori thing, he used Hiyori's strength in passing to get goals. You know, I don't know why he's forgotten all that. But yeah, for me, those Isagi and Ugo are very similar players. But carry on, Leo. I just cut my finger.
Yeah. What's next on my agenda, bro? Man, I'm
Wait,
gonna
I can't
try.
hear you. Wait, speak again.
I'll try my hardest for this because I'll grant. You can hear me?
Is it just me?
Nope. You can
Daddy,
hear me?
can you hear him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Then it's just me. Oh, mad. Let me refresh. Carry on. I'm gonna refresh.
My next. Well, these are mine because this is mages. Mages. This is mages. Low key being absent, even though he's not been absent, and the midfielder is scoring for him. So yeah, we need a little bit more Loki. He's been quiet, and I think this is kind of proving Arrow's theory about making a deal or some shit, which I don't think, because we've seen Loki when he gets the ball, he's going for the net, but the possibility now.
No, I fully believe that Loki wants to score. But Loki isn't the the plan maker. He's not the playmaker. So he's under the whim and the what do you call it, uh the will of his playmakers, both Charles and Ugo. Um, you can see that in himself, Loki is limited. He might have been able to crash it on 5 second selection blue lockers at a time, but when it comes to 11 aside, everyone's got their roles. Everyone plays their roles. Everyone's leveled up. If they woke up, you can see that. Yeah, on his own, he's not like that dribbling god like Itoshi Sai or something. Like a Itoshi Rin. He can't do that. So he's under the how do you say, the will of his playmakers.
Mm. Like you mean like he's limited?
He's limited, but he's a striker. Like strikers are not expected to be able to take on the whole team and score anyways. His job is to put the ball in the back of the net. He's fast, which means he can dribble. He is fast, but just because you can run in a straight line doesn't mean that you can take on everyone, you know?
I was expecting him to score because this chapter, I don't know, this is an upskill for Caruso, but Caruso was when Hugo shot, he was in front of Loki, like he stopped him in his tracks.
Mm-mm.
We know Loki isn't using his speed, but it's kind of a feat in the long run, you know.
But I fully expect Loki to score. I don't think he's like this is the the end for him. He's obviously gonna get a goal in this game. Now the only thing is every time every time a goal goes in, like my idea of what the end score line is gonna be starts to change. And again, after this goal, it's changed again. Um,
What
I
is it
do,
now?
I do think there's gonna be a lot of goals, but I think there's gonna be a lot of goals either way, not just one way.
Mm. I'm seeing a score line of 5-3, but
Five
that's it.
three.
Yeah, 5-3.
Okay. 5-3. Yeah, yeah, I can rock with that. To be fair, I do think it is gonna be 2 goals for France. Um,
I'm saying
I don't
in
think
Loki
any
scores that.
more than 2 goals though. I can still see it being 1 goal in it, but which will be more in line with England's score line. But I can't see any more than 2 goals. France leading Japan.
I'm thinking Loki scores a hat trick, but I mean, I don't know how kind of sure plans to ride
Loki
Loki.
hat trick.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
is it far fetched or nah? I don't think it's a far fetch.
Um, I, I I don't know. I don't think he'll make a hat trick. I don't think he'll do a hat trick. Can see him scoring a brace in the second half. Um, and I can see Loki being the only one to score for France in the second half. I can't see any more goals for Hugo. I can't see any more goals for
Yeah,
Charles.
I think second half they drop more and more in midfield.
Hmm.
Even though
Hmm.
Hugo's already a midfielder, but Charles has been. I mean, he's cam, right?
Yeah,
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 he's a cam.
yeah.
So
Both Hugo and Charles are centre mid, but if we're being real, Hugo's clearly playing defensive mid, and Charles is playing attacking mid.
yeah, next half we see more of Charles passing and stuff because he's been 50-50 in these chapters now. So second
Hmm.
half we see a little more of him. Hopefully,
Hmm.
as she does coming in. I think that's what Kanashiro is planning to do because
Yeah, yeah.
for
Um,
the one. Okay, hold on before we switch to Dedo. The one thing I get it's called double Joker, but borrow in this it throws me off. Borrow in it. I was just expecting shooter, but borrow being
what do you mean? As in Barrow being thrown in, or Barrow being called a Joker?
being thrown in.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Like I wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought Shido for sure is coming on. Yeah, Barrow being added as well. That's new, but I'm glad. I'll take that. Bring it on even more. Like, bro, when's the last time we saw Barrow? Pop off. It was Uber's game.
2 years ago.
Um, yeah, it's been so long, so I'm loving it. Like put them both on. I want to see what they do. I want to see how they play
That's
on the
why
team.
my scoreboard has to be at least 5-3 or 4-3. You get what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would. I'm similar. My thought process is similar as well. I'm thinking 4-3. 5-3 at a push as well. Um, yeah. OP says I will concede. I didn't see Hugo scoring. Me neither, bro. Did not see it coming. Divine says 2-1 is better than I thought it would be. Yeah, yeah, we did think that France would run away with it. It For you guys, did it feel like it's a little bit quick for the first half for
Mm,
you
I
guys?
mean, how long has it been going on for? I think it's going on for like 8 chapters now. Kickoff began
Yeah,
at
eight chapters. I'm pretty sure because I
what
think
did
it
it
started
begin?
at 30
Chapter no, it started at chapter 229.
or 220. Then nine.
No, okay, hold up. It's am I
They
blind?
actually start on
Okay,
29.
it started on 230. Two
Yeah, I thought
thirty.
so. 30.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been nine chapters for the first half. So I mean, that sounds reasonable. 9 chapters. So I guess they're using real time to like bring it down, bring down the
OP
clock.
So OB us, right? Um no, wait. So you think that is faster? Did you say you think it's faster? No.
I think it's both fast and slow at the same time. I don't know if that makes
I think
sense.
I think it's a little bit faster than
No, Nigeria
faster
was
than
a lot shorter. Nigeria was way shorter.
yeah, but Nigeria was short, like just blue lock in general. But I think it's a little bit faster than like what we saw in the NEL. It's definitely wait, is it faster than U20? I don't know,
No,
you
I
know.
think in U20,
U20
I
first
think
half felt quite quick. I can't lie.
no, I think first it was Sai who scored. Then Nagi.
Side Nagi,
No,
and
it wasn't quick. No,
then
it wasn't quick. It wasn't quick. No, I don't think so. I have to go back and
mm,
check.
mm. Oh yeah, OP's in here. OP said I need to see I need to know how Raito rates Ugo now still at the bottom of New Gen. Oh, the bottom of New Gen is Don Lorenzo. And
Yeah,
then I can't remember if I had Ugo. Yeah, I think I had Ugo just above Lorenzo and then Kaiser just above them guys. I do think that was my order.
I think Lorenzo being a defender hurts him so badly.
That and just
Hurt,
the way he got cooked by Hiyori when he came on, man.
Yeah,
it
it's just a
hurts.
Fury upscale.
Okay,
No, no,
dead.
I mean I rate Hiyori. I just thought a new Gen 11 defender would do more. That's all.
He's just built like that. He's just built
Hurt his
like that.
hurt his performance, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And they're getting me
And
Yeah,
cooked. I gotta rejoin.
yo, OP, what's good? Uh, Silver's Winter says finally Raito putting some respect on Ugo's name. Yeah, bro. Like you show me the feats, bro. I'm never gonna like as long as I see it, I'm going to respect it. Like if I don't see it, then I find it hard just to like head canon you doing certain stuff in it. So I respect anyone that puts up the feats, and Ugo put up the feats, man. He's a bowler. He's a bowler for sure. Um so yeah, man, I respect Ugo. And understanding his philosophy a little bit more as well really helps that as well. Um Leo 99C says, I forgot what Isagi exactly said about being a machine built to score or win, but now we see Ugo being a machine probably built to win. Facts. This is what I'm saying. Like, Isagi and Ugo are very similar. For some reason, Isagi's forgetting that, or like, he's not processing that. Like they do think alike, very alike. And I feel like Isagi, ever since he became number one, he just tried to lean too much towards the blue lock philosophy, all this, that, rather than carrying on with his whole thing of I want to be the best striker in the world, and then using the players. Because I remember when he was second selection, early blue lock and stuff, I used to say him, Isagi and Rin are very much alike, where Rin manipulates his teams using the puppeteering aura, manipulates his team to get his goals. Isagi also manipulates his team, but he doesn't do it through manipulation. He does it through encouragement, making them use their best attributes in order to get his goals. And Isagi seemed to have forgotten all that, even though he uses it every single game. Kaiser, he used Kaiser's best attributes to get goal. Ness, he used Ness's best attributes to get goal. What's his name? Kunigami, he used Kunigami's best attributes to get goal. Almost used Yukimiya's best attributes to get goals. Hiyori, definitely used Hiyori's best attributes to get goal. Corona, the biggest example of using someone's best attributes to get goals. So, like, that's Isagi's play style. It's pretty much the same as what Ugo's saying when it comes to, everyone needs to play their role. And then we know that the end goal for Ugo is to win the World Cup. So he just wants to win games. But yeah, before I go into the rest of the what's good, Snug? before I go into the rest of it, then you give us your thoughts, man.
Yay, I finally got asked. Yeah, I actually really liked the chapter, and now I'm officially an Ugo Glazer. Let's go.
Ooh, really? You gone all the way that way, yeah. No,
Okay,
What
no,
happened? What happened?
not the way, obviously, but
no.
like I
He
definitely
said
have a
he's
lot
a
more appreciation for his character now
yeah.
that
Same,
we've
same,
kind of
same.
gotten more context about him.
Yeah, bro. I feel like when Shido and Bar subbing, man, his performance is gonna dim down no more. I don't know, man.
It
Hugo,
better not, but no one
Hugo,
can.
you
No one
might be
can.
in trouble. You might be in a little trouble, man. I don't know. I'm worried.
But
Go ahead.
I honestly, I have him more on the upper end of new gens. Like people can just say, "Oh yeah, he's just like bang average," or like as Raito says, he's near the bottom. He's clearly not. It's very evident that Ugo is being thrusted above this version of Asagi, this post NEL one that managed to be equal to like like a newly awakened Kaiser, who was kind of narratively implied to be a whole other tier above what he was before. Sai hasn't been seen doing anything since the U20 game, so you can't even really compare him, other than just like, all right, I think he'd be better. Like I think it, like I trust the process. I
Yeah,
swear.
it's all legit. I
I
agree
mean,
with you,
Sai
man.
shown better dribbling feats. That's what I'm saying.
Homie, that is against a
And passing feet.
pre fucking NEL team of Bula, man.
No, no, but I hear that. But you
Yeah.
don't think Sai can't dribble past them
Yeah,
all again?
I
If Rin
All
can
right
do
now
it,
we
Sai
don't
can
know.
do it. Because you got to realize Sai is a better dribbler than Rin. You've got to understand that. Like Rin gets his whole flow, his whole dribbling and all that stuff. He gets that from his older brother, and then Sai's got the passing on top of that, and the
I
logical
mean,
play.
no, Sai's dribbling is a lot more counter reactive. Counter, like he
Yeah, their
counters people.
dribbling styles are different,
No, no,
especially
they,
when
they
he
are
enters
different,
destroy mode.
But Sai is the better dribbler of the two.
He's objectively better than Baserin was in the U20, but you can't really use that. They have similar dribbling styles with Destroyer in, because Destroyer in is completely and utterly different. So you can't just say,
Destroyer
Sai's better
Rin,
than his older brother, because it's no
you
longer
know,
the.
Destroyer Rin, he doesn't really dribble even.
Go again.
Doesn't
Is it?
really dribble. He runs.
He runs.
He runs more like a Loki.
I mean,
You know,
I mean, he is.
you hardly ever see Destroyer Rin using dribbling like Rin does.
Yeah, no,
Outside of Destroyer.
actually in destroyer mode, like in the PhD game, he has been shown using like crazy amounts of dribbling moves.
Yeah. The PXG game was where we saw so
Nah,
much.
No, no, no.
you
Look,
gotta
look
go
back.
back.
Look back. Rin in Destroyer mode runs in a
Yo,
straight line.
Dedu, Dedu, can you share your screen, bro? We need to.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh
Yeah, we
no,
need to go
no, I
back.
don't want to get rid of the manga I'm watching at the moment. I'll just duplicate the page.
Alright,
What chapter are you looking for?
I think it's 271.
Okay,
Yeah. I think that's the start of like Rin's rampage.
okay.
Hey, that's a nice manga. Yo, talentless. Hey, I think I know that manga.
Yeah. Okay, what was it? 172
Two
or
271. 271. Two buckaroonies.
271?
All right, let me see.
Okay.
Life is beautiful. Let's scroll down. Okay, no, I think it was last chapter. I added on with this one, and there are more to come. Okay, you can go.
You mean the chapter before?
Yeah, before you can skip this one. Like before this.
This is slow. I forgot it did that.
We are getting
Okay, this one.
YouTube chill. It was an ad.
Yes, you gotta suffer stuff to get this shit for free. Okay.
Okay, Raichi comes in, blocks him off, pushes him away. Kiora lifts the ball up.
Rin
Pass,
flicks up, puts that
pass.
bum on his ass.
See, this. Do you remember when
See,
Rin
that
first
looks.
went into
See, I'd call
destroyer
that
mode?
a dribble.
Huh?
I'd call that a dribble.
No, but it's not how he normally dribbles, where he'll dribble past players. Do you remember when Rin first went into destroyer mode? He took the ball off Isagi, was it? Was it Isagi he took the ball off? And then he proceeded to do all that other stuff. That's good though. That's a dribble. He proceeded to do all that stuff with Neo and all that them guys, and then he passed the ball to Isagi to receive it back.
Isagi, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on, this sounds relevant. I'm getting close to the. There you go. So he's using the same style. He's self-reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a canonical way that he's confirming this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Blitz is a fodder. Blitz is another fodder. Blitz
Ooh.
is another. Actually, no, that's Sasagi running. Um. Oh yeah, and then
And then
that's all
that's the plan.
backstory.
No, actually, no.
I'm good.
Leo's right. Leo's right. He did, bro. The dribbling is kind of similar to his regular base form there. But I remember
Can I go?
in the U20 match, it wasn't the same dribbling. It was more running in the straight. Obviously, he was doing the whole center of gravity thing and all that stuff.
Body to Sagi. Street Fighter.
Like,
Okay, I think
Crash.
it's
Shield 1.
273. Yeah,
It's not where he passes it back.
I think it's 273. When we get the whole scope of range dribbling and stuff.
Oh damn. Psycho Nets. Oh, it's one ugly
What
one.
happened?
That is.
Ness was supposed to be that flexible ankle guy, innit?
Yeah.
That was his whole
Okay,
gimmick.
so
Yeah,
was that Ness that did something?
7-3.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. Ness just. You know what? I think anybody would be shocked if Ness became useful. Like, when we're not even gonna lie. Oh damn! Look at that leap.
whole cranium, bro. I'm sorry for him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the next chapter where we see Ren going a full on rampage.
Okay. Nope. Okay, I have to go back to the top.
Yeah, it's just like you gotta in English. Wow, English can it work? Gotta install like an ad blocker or something. That's what I do.
It gets past Corona, gets past Hiyori.
Right?
Actually, no, they both come after him. And damn,
Yeah,
okay, that is
way
crazy.
more useful than Kiora. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay, bro.
running, passes back.
Yeah, this is sick though. I like this.
He manages to 3-on-1 them. Ugh.
And then this is where he passes back in
Not
it.
gonna lie, I scale that in terms of pure feats. I scale this absolute monstrosity higher than what Sai did in the U20s because they're both
That's only
utterly
because we get to
humiliating,
see that though.
and he's humiliating better players. Like
Yeah, they're better versions.
no way, Raito's gonna say that the U20 players are better than the NEL players.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that works, bro. I'm talking about Kaiser, Isagi, Hiyori.
Raichi didn't even get on the pitch.
What,
Hiyori came on second half.
bro?
Isagi was on, but we know Isagi ain't, he ain't that guy like that.
Bro, what are we doing, bro? You can't be serious.
Let's be honest, man. Would you say these guys have improved defensively
Oh my god.
apart from Isagi
They've certainly improved all round.
all round? I think
All
once we
round.
see I think once we see Sai, we're going to see how much better he is. I mean, even Rin's thinking it right now. Rin's also thinking, yes, I would think this is mid.
But Rin's also like his brother's biggest glazer.
I get that, but he also knows size strengths more than we do as well.
But then again, he is still D1 side glazer.
Hmm.
He's the only one that stops Sai, right? Already by himself. No assistant needed.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mm.
he stops Sai by himself. You can say that as Rin Sai not going all out, but kind of just want to
But
leave that.
I still agree with Ari, who says I'm still waiting to see what makes Ugo special. Loki has speed, Sai has passing, Kaiser has swing speed and metavision predator eye. Lorenzo has the zombie dribbling. Bonnie has hops. Ugo logic.
What?
For
I
making
I, I agree
Hugo's
because
special ability is to know you better than you know yourself.
okay, so
bars.
I mean, if like physically, what is Ugo better than everyone else at? I think that's what he's asking because I'm asking the same thing.
I'd
I'm
say,
asking the same
aside from
thing.
the pros, he is, in a whole tier of his own, the smartest character on the pitch at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, at the
He is
moment,
miles ahead. Like
yeah,
this is some crazy no diff territory.
I agree at the moment, but even Ugo reckons that Isagi could get up to that level if he did the suitability thing.
But
Yeah,
is
but
Asagi
that
going to do that?
we don't know,
Probably not. Probably not.
and that's why
But
Hugo
that
was
this
still
is thi-
down
but this is what like that's what Ari is saying. Like I think is leaning more towards like physically what makes Ugo new Gen 11 because that in that mind you can still have that same mind, but is that mind alone make you new Gen 11?
It can.
We can, yeah.
I
Like,
disagree. I disagree, but okay.
all right, guys, if you want to be in the new Gen 11, one requirement is that you've got to be built like fuck. You know, you've got Kaiser's street tier stuff.
Swing speed.
Nah, just street tier combat. You know, kicking
he's
people in the face. If you can
from Street,
scrap,
he's
you
from
get a
Street Fighter, bro.
pass.
He's from Street Fighters.
Lorenzo's got like that homelessness build. He's got the homeless build. You
He's
just
not
gotta
homeless.
like randomly come out from the alleyway and beat up 10 guys to get
Shot
some
in the
money.
second half, ending the game 5-2. Charles Cheeto scores blue lock.
Yeah, OP reckons 5-2.
No,
Loki
Borrow does nothing. Yay!
Shido scores no
Borrow is
barrel.
completely useless.
Leo,
Um
the D1 hater.
but yeah, my bad. Then you carry on with your thoughts.
Okay. Oh, where was I? Uh, I'll just go from where my thoughts are now. Oh no, yeah, I know where I was. I really actually like the abstract depth behind Hugo's aura. Like the amount of symbolism is in it is insane. Like his suitability theory, his like mindset from when he was born, his overall like ideology, his goals, what he forces upon other people. It all fits that kind of clockwork like well just aura that he manifests. And the way that they also showed it in his eyes as well is also very like symbolic, as he says he's able to essentially just call out what you're doing wrong, no matter who you are, no matter if he's just met you or not. And he can just say, yeah, you should do this to improve this, you know. If you want to achieve this, you should do this. Like, the fact that he is hyped up as this guy who can essentially read anyone as soon as he meets them is honestly one of the most insane skills that we've seen in Blue Lock. And the way that that's shown is like the clockwork being in his eye kind of reflects that level of insight that he has. He's able to seek the suitability and how they fit into this mechanism that is football or even life in general. Like, it is insane. And honestly, I'm hype. if he becomes a one-match wonder and Kanashiro drops him, I'm going to drop kick him. Like, I'm
Don
sorry.
Don Lorenzo style.
Yeah, he better not get the Don Lorenzo treatment. Like, dang. Because so far he is spitting pure facts. Like, you will always do best in the environment that best suits you. Sure, you can, like, strive to be something else and you can get success from that. But aside
I
from the
mean,
ifs, buts, and maybes, you will always do best in something that you're best at. If you're a naturally gifted footballer, if you were to go down a path of a footballer or a path as a basketballer, you're going to be a better footballer because you're just naturally geared towards that.
mhm.
And that really clashes with Isagi's adaptive nature. And knowing Kanashiro, I think he's going to have Isagi overcome that. Just the sheer will of his ego is just going to be like, screw you, I'm the main character. This happens because Kanashiro says so. But I think in a realistic setting, I think Ugo's just ticked all the boxes when it comes to kind of having the fundamentals of being a good footballer down.
So
And
what do you think to what Ari says here? I can't lie. I still have Rin over Ugo. There is a reason bro isn't doing all the touchy crap on Rin.
sorry if I've got the wrong person, because there's a lot of haters that come to this stream. But like, have you ever had a good opinion? Like, I'm pretty sure you're the same
Yeah,
person.
Ari's had good opinions, man. Come on, man.
Like, if it breathes, it can be hated on.
Nah,
Like, that's the
Ari's
kind of
had good opinion. I don't think
philosophy.
it. I don't think this is hate because I'm I'm with him. Like the things that Ugo's done so far in this game in terms of actual football, we've seen before. He's not given us anything new in terms of football. What he has given us is a different way of thinking.
And
That's all
thinking
it
can be
is. But in
everything.
terms of actual football, like Sai brought something new. Lorenzo brought something new. Kaiser brought something new. Loki brought something new. Them guys, they brought something new to the table. Granted, Bunny didn't really bring anything new, but what he did bring was the stats. He had a stat sheet that told you he was different, built different. But Ugo himself hasn't actually shown us anything new in terms of football itself. But what he has is brought us a different way of thinking.
That
I
is
do
bringing
think,
something
I
new.
do think
What?
right now the people are more in love with his mindset, which is like the is like the way you should be thinking as a footballer anyways, because Blue Lock is outside of the normal realm of thinking when it comes to team sports. But I think that's what people are in love with when it comes with Ugo, not actually his footballing ability. Because if we're real, he's not shown extraordinary footballing ability.
I mean, you don't have to be an amazing at footballing from the skill set side to be a good footballer.
I hear that.
Like, Ugo gives off, okay, not prime, that's a bit, but he gives off play style wise huge Sergio Busquets vibes. Sergio Busquets was not an amazing footballer, but he was so incredibly smart, one of the biggest brains that the game had ever seen at any point in history. And there was a reason that he was part of that legendary midfield three that made up Barcelona for like a decade while they were the most dominant team in history.
Mhm.
Because he was just the brains behind the operation. He wasn't flashy with all his skills. He wasn't an amazing passer, wasn't an amazing dribbler, wasn't even like an amazing defender. Just the fact that everything, when he had the ball, just seemed so in control. Like, you have like no worries. Like, even when he's just gotten the ball, like from the centre back and they're building up against a high press,
Mhm.
you feel like the team pressing are the one in trouble. Like, that's the kind of aura that Hugo himself is showing off. Like, he organized the plan to shut down Isagi, and that's worked with 100% effectiveness.
Mhm.
Isagi is literally on fraud watch to get subbed out because of Ugo's planning. And like even like Loki has taken a backseat to let Ugo dictate. We saw what Loki did during the NEL. He was kind of just that driving force. It was just like he was blitzing everyone like there was no tomorrow.
Hmm.
So there is a reason why he is taking that step back, and Ugo is getting so much limelight because
But
he's
the thing
kind of
is,
like a tactician. He's not a soldier with amazing shooting skills, but he sits behind at the round table and puts Peter said, and he puts them in the right place.
yeah, I don't disagree with any of that. Like there's nothing wrong with what Hugo's doing, and
And that's the key thing.
I completely
There's nothing
agree
wrong with what he's
with
doing.
I know, but I completely agree with him being what do you call it, the mastermind behind everything. All I was saying is that he's not shown feats like the other ones have shown. That's all I was saying. That's all I've said. And it might be a case he's not had the chance to, because obviously, like I said, this chapter today has risen my estimations of him as a footballer. As a philosopher, he's great. I mean, it's an obvious philosophy. Anyone with a brain would tell you that, like, that's how you should be thinking, anyways. But in terms of footballing ability, I was just saying he hadn't shown anything special. He's shown that he can score goals now, which is special, and that's why my estimations of him have gone up. But I understand when people say I've not seen anything extra, like special, that makes him stand out in the crowd.
And
And
that's his key because he's not number one.
yeah, I get that. I get that. And but
He
like
doesn't
you
stand
can't
out
fault
because
them,
he's
but
not flashy like a striker.
you can't fault them for saying that, because in the same way, he could also be number one but have immense passing ability. Number two but have immense passing ability. He can also be
Good.
number two but have immense defensive ability or immense
Then he's
dribbling ability.
number two with an unparalleled amount of insight.
Yeah,
And that is worth just as much as, you know,
yeah. I mean,
anything
ultimately, he's gonna
else.
be overcome. Ultimately,
Yeah,
he's gonna be
everyone will.
overcome. Yeah.
I
So,
feel like it's good to kind of establish why he's worthy of being like put up there as like the best people that Isagi has managed to overcome when he eventually does.
mhm, mhm. There was another one here that I needed to address quickly, and it's you, Sia. Where are you? Where was it?
So he's going on the hunt. Like I'd even say
Sia,
like
Sia, Sia, Sia.
a bit of self-based, but like one of my biggest hobbies for about 2 years is scaling fictional applications of intelligence
Yeah,
and
I know.
explaining. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like not putting anyone lower, but that kind of habit, I feel like makes me look at what Ugo's doing and kind of see it with more clarity. Because like everyone here, no offense, but like y'all watching football that ain't even football. Like you're watching demon spawn, like it's fucking Elden Ring.
Hmm.
So like it's kind of you've got that different interpretation on what makes a character look more impressive, whether it's those flashy skills or like a brilliant goal or whatever comes under the sun that looks good on a panel. Because we all know this is just a shonen manga at the end of the day. So I kind of just want to address that Ugo's mentality and his insight is something that deserves to be on that same tier. Like he shouldn't be said like, he doesn't have great footballing ability, therefore he doesn't deserve to be a new gen. Because his mental ability more than makes up for it. And he's just shown that
What
even with these average football abilities, he can put Blue Lock on its ass.
all I'm saying is, if Ugo didn't have the new Gen 11 title, but was still the exact same as what we've seen so far, would anyone bat an eyelid?
I would, but I can see why
I
others
wouldn't.
because he doesn't have those flashy,
Yeah,
monster aura.
yeah. I personally,
Flashy,
I wouldn't.
good.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. They wouldn't bat an eyelid if he didn't. But yeah, Sia here said Raito would say Declan Rice is mid. Bro, Declan Rice is one of the most technical players I've seen play for my football team. I would never say he's mid. The guy can ping a ball. The guy can run with a ball. The guy can touch. Like his first touch is very underrated, very underrated, and his ball striking is ridiculous.
Hmm.
Declan Rice is nowhere near mid.
And that's why I use Sergio Busquets as my example, because they are incredibly identical in terms of play style. And like whenever you think, just like random football convo with like a mate at the pub, and they ask who's the best midfielders of all time, do you think someone like Sergio Busquets would come to your mind before other greats with amazing abilities? Like, take up the insight and the hindsight you've got from this conversation. Would he come up?
No, but that's mostly because Busquets obviously is a defensive mid, and you don't that's not your first port of call when you think about players, isn't it?
Because they're not as flashy.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
football is so
I also love
offensively
Andre
minded.
Pirlo.
Like,
I also love Andre Pirlo, but you mention Andre Pirlo to anyone nowadays, and they've all forgotten about how good that guy was.
like people would know his name because
This
he's
guy
Andre.
had passing ability for days, man.
Yeah, but if like people don't know. Okay, people do know. But like most people don't know that he was still balling at one of the best teams in the world as one of the best players in the world in his mid-30s.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's just crazy. And the
Mm-hmm.
fact that nobody even mentions that aspect of his game. He's basically doing what Luka Modric was before Luka Modric even touched the pitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
Another
Luka
similar
is one of those players. He will go under the radar, but
another
to those
similar
who've seen
player.
enough eye, they will know he's one of the best.
Mm-hmm. But another similar player that I feel is going very under the radar, and he only retired like what 2 seasons ago. Is Tony Cruz? Is another similar player where nothing flashy. He won't do anything flashy, but bro got the team ticking, controlling everything, and the
Mm-hmm.
passing. The passing is very underrated as well.
Like the big. There is a reason why there is this quote, and that is literally the dangerous ones are always the ones that are quiet. Okay,
Mm.
granted, Ugo is a yapper, but like
Hell yeah, bro. That guy can
fans,
talk for China, bro. Like, I
yeah,
don't know, man.
like fans will not see that talking, like,
Mm.
but that doesn't
I mean,
change what Ugo is doing.
I hope Ego didn't see what you said about him.
But yeah,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. It was said again to Momi Hisaya. Tony Cruz is another great example. Like, in my eyes, people like him and Busquets are some of the most underappreciated players. Like, when you talk about best midfielders ever, Busquets and Cruz are two players that come to mind for me. And they deserve it. Like,
Yeah.
also, I guess to answer the question that started this all, the reason he's not on Rin is because Rin is already on his ideal path. Like, we've already seen this in his self-reflection at the end of the NEL. Rin already knows what he wants to do. And, like, he's been told so many times with other characters that he is already built to be the perfect striker. And he's aiming to be a striker. So he's got a goal, he's in the ideal position to do it, and he's got the right mentality to go out and achieve that. Isagi, with all of the mid-Sagi allegations, like, there is a reason he has mid-Sagi allegations and there's no mid-Rin allegations. So it's clear that disparity in terms of Isagi's natural playstyle and what his ego drives him to be is why Ugo is just locked on him. Because there is that aspect that Hugo has spotted from
You
just like
also
looking at his existence. He's just like, you know what? The mid Sagi supporters, I think they're onto something.
and you also have to reconcile with who was the one that adopted Ugo's philosophy the quickest and resonated with it. It was Karasu. And what did Karasu do the first time he saw Isagi? Man, mark him.
Mm. He was
Man,
just like,
mark him out of the game. But
mm.
the truth behind the reason why Karasu man marked Isagi wasn't because he thought Isagi was trash, but he knew that he could handle Isagi, but Isagi was a key component to stopping the
Mm.
team from gelling. And it's the same with Ugo. He's doing the exact same thing. You don't need to mark a Rin because Rin can't do anything as long as Isagi's been locked up. That's
Because
why.
it's been said so many times. Like, personally, I don't believe this is a good way to write the story, but inverse. So going by that perception alone, it is clear that Blue Lock is just Isagi centered.
It
So
is.
as much as we want to hate on it, this is Kanashiro's story. We can't say anything different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's clear that locking down Isagi locks down the team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is why, another reason like why Ugo is on him, because you don't stop the flashiest players. You have to stop the fulcrum that holds them all together, the linchpin that makes stuff tick. And in this story, that is Asagi. And
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
why, like, Baro and Shido are coming on, because they defy that. You know, like, we see it with Baro and Asagi's dynamic of just devouring each other to win. Like, I can see, like, our little fodder Asagi at the moment, just, like, sitting there like a lemon, or, okay, maybe sitting on the bench like a lemon, or being on the pitch like a lemon. And Baro's just going to be like, yo, you trash at the moment. He's going to devour all of that and just, like, make a play. Like, he might score, he might not, who knows. But, like, it's clear that the story's going to take a shift when they come onto the pitch.
Yeah, facts.
And that's why they're the ones that are coming on, because they don't abide by the Asagi centered system. That's why Ego's making that change, because he
Mm,
perceives that. He's seeing how his poorly run formation is predictably being completely shut off.
mm,
So
facts.
I think Blue Lock could cook in the second half with those two on the pitch. But
Second half is gonna be a lot of goals. I
but for
think
the
second half
story,
has at least 4 goals.
for the story's sake, I still want France to win, because there has
No,
to be.
France are winning. France are winning.
Yeah, they have to,
Mm,
or else, like, stakes are just going to be completely gone, because they've already been told, like, France is the best U20 team.
mm.
So if they beat
Yeah,
them
facts.
here, what good is that going to do for the story? But I think Blue Lock will be able to mount, like, a perceivable comeback that then gets shut down for whatever reason. Yeah, and it will either be because Loki locks in and decides to go all out, or Ugo is going to keep on getting this kind of system center for
Mm-hmm.
France's plays, and he's going to be like, nah, I'd adapt and hit the adaptation more than Asagi. And then Loki's going to go all out and blitz him. It just depends on how much Ugo's going to be focused in the second half, which
Yeah.
I think he'll be focused a lot. Like, he's not going to be given this much attention in the first half just to be shafted in the second. Like, I
No,
think we lose. I think we lose, but, like, at least we're going to go down with, like, some dignity.
yeah, facts. That's why I say I don't think it's gonna be more than 2 goals difference. Um, it's not. Yeah, well, I don't get why you guys are on Declan Rice case, man. Snug says Declan Rice got too much glaze after scoring 2 free kicks. Free kicks though. Tell me how he scores a total of 2 free kicks over his whole footballing career, and he's got dead ball plus on FIFA. That's because his free kick taking career only just started that season, my bro. That's why he's got the free kick plus, because he only just became a free kick taker that season, and he already showed that he can do that. But the guys,
And he's got his corners as well.
yeah, like I implore you guys to try and watch some Declan Rice footage outside of games, because the thing with the Declan Rice is he's a huge professional. So in the professional setting, he's not gonna show his flair or anything like that. Watch him do stuff outside of a real match in terms of football stuff, and you'll see the actual talent that he has. Funny thing about Declan Rice is, before he got into Chelsea's academy straight from the streets. He didn't play no Sunday league. He didn't play none of that. He went straight into the academy because they recognized his talent straight away, just like that. Just like that. He was that good. Most people have to go through, Sunday league, or they go through, the academy stages when they're 5 years old and stuff like that. Not Declan Rice, bro. Some of you, I get it. When you watch him play day to day, especially on Arsenal's team, which is very pragmatic, you might not see everything that he can do. It might look like he's playing it safe. It might look like he's playing mundane football. That's because he's a professional. That's because he's a professional. But actually, deep the talent that he has outside of the professional game, I'm telling you, 99% of people can't do the things that he does, and his build makes him even better for that. But yeah,
It's like I said with Ugo, it's the matter of fact of whether you're flashy or not. Because, okay, I'm not a Ronaldo hater, I swear, but I'm going to hate on Ronaldo real quick. I think he is overrated. Granted, he is still one of the best players to ever grace the pitch, but I think he's overrated, and that comes from his like social media presence and the fact that he is like built like the second coming of Hercules.
mm,
And it's kind of those factors where if you've got those flashy players, like young Ronaldo was a phenomenal skiller. He had like probably the best knuckleball in the
facts,
world,
facts.
super fast, and somehow had like the biggest glow up in history. Like it's those kind of players that
You bit
attract
me,
all that
man.
attention. But it's like those players that aren't like that get shafted.
Mm.
And that is really unfortunate for
It's
them
it's
because they're really
aesthetics bias,
talented.
bro. It's aesthetics, and
Yeah,
aesthetics aesthetics bias is something you can't get away from. We all love something that looks good,
mm,
even if it's not good for us. We love something that looks good.
yeah, we all eat fast food, even though we're technically like giving ourselves diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasure that we take because we like the look of it, we like how we perceive it,
Yeah, fact.
and that's just kind of how it goes. But
And
I'd say, even though people say, "Oh yeah, they're equal," I would say Messi's in a tier of his own.
Messi is in a tier of his own, but
Yeah,
you see, like Messi's, that's God given talent.
mm.
Obviously, that's
And things
genetically given talent.
he isn't even that flashy. Like
No, he's
he
not.
is,
Messi
he
hardly does
he is.
skills, man. He does.
Yeah,
You won't see Messi busting out roulettes and skills like that. Like he doesn't
yeah,
do that.
he weaves.
Yeah, he
He's just like
uses
a
his
little
body.
chibi scuttling around the pitch.
Yeah,
And like honestly, he is efficiency personified. The fact that he
fact,
can use such minimal movements to get more out of his plays than like every player could.
fact.
Like, and yet people still think Ronaldo's on the same level as him. Like, the only thing that Ronaldo is better in is their physique. And
Mm,
obviously, being built like half a foot taller does help with that. But even then, from a physical aspect, Messi is certainly more agile. He's certainly like, probably even got better endurance. Like, you see how many times he's absolutely clattered. Like, obviously, Ronaldo, phenomenal, like, motivation. And like, he gets back up when he needs to. But like, you don't see this in the highlights, but when you watch an actual game like Prime Messi in El Clasico, he has been hacked to bits before.
mm,
Like it is brutal how it gets out there sometimes. Like he's gotten like trodden on, he's had his joints kicked in, he's been bodied by people probably like twice his size just to stop him, and he still gets back up and cooks you anyway. Like that's the stuff that you don't see. You would like aesthetic wise, you'd rather watch an amazing Ronaldo header or a phenomenal Ronaldo bicycle kick because it just looks better. But it's the stuff like that that makes you a better footballer.
mm. Yeah, facts. Facts.
And
It's
that
not
is
about
what
the flashiness. It's not like anyone can do skills, which brings me onto this Tomomi comment right now. Right, anyone can do skills. Right. Yes, she said she. Well, I don't, he said she said yes.
it
We
said.
know, we know that the rice origin story. The English people never shut up. I still don't care. Kids on the streets in Japan dribble better than that guy. Anyone can look like Ronaldinho at youth level. Facts. Kids
I
on the streets of Japan do dribble better than him. But can they do what he does on the pitch as a professional footballer? That's the question. Can they be as consistent as him? Can they make the right decisions like he makes them? Can they think as fast as he does on the pitch? Can they outmuscle opponents as big as him on the pitch? Can they recover as quickly as he can? All that, like the stuff that makes that makes the difference between just any footballer or an average footballer and a great footballer. A lot of it comes down to your consistency, your decision making, and how you leverage your the abilities that you have on the pitch. Not everyone can do everything, but how well do you do the things that you do well? Again, that's suitability. Just like our boy Hugo has been preaching.
And one of my favorite examples is there is a reason why Jeremy Lynch was only popular on Britain's Got Talent.
Mhm.
In terms of pure
Facts.
skills,
I mean, Jeremy Lynch,
pure
he was in
skills,
Arsenal's academy. He was is an Arsenal academy boy,
and
but just being a good freestyler don't make you a good footballer.
yeah, like in terms of pure skills, he's probably better than most like professionals out there.
Facts.
But can he do the bare minimum on that football pitch? The fact that
Mhm.
he is not on that football pitch is just clearly no.
No, no.
Like it's
That's the
not a
thing.
matter
And
of
he'll say that himself.
kids in the streets of Japan are better than Rice.
Mhm.
There's a reason why they're not on that level.
They're not exactly.
I mean, they might be.
Jeremy
Like
Lynch will,
you
will
get
say it
people like
himself. Like
Calvin
he can't
Mitoma.
do what these guys do. These pros do. He can't do what they do. Like he might be able to manipulate a ball better than them, but he can't do what they do when it comes to a game situation. As well, there's a lot of mentality that goes down to it as well. There's pressure at that top level.
Hmm.
Huge pressure that you have to navigate in your head before you even navigate it on the pitch. There's so
Like,
many talented people that have gone through those academies that are probably even more talented than the guys that we see on TV, but they couldn't make it because they didn't have the right mentality or they couldn't deal with the pressure.
and there's another amazing example of that, and that is okay. You know what?
Ravel
Right,
Morrison.
we're good. We're gonna. That is one example. Like, we're gonna see how much ball Raito knows. Bojan Krčić.
Nah, I don't know him.
The
I don't
guy
know
that
him.
was better than Messi and actually was.
I've heard of a guy that was better than Messi, but I've never actually seen it, any footage or
Basically,
anything like that.
okay. How long have you been playing career mode for?
Career mode.
Actually, why am I even asking?
FIFA 13,
Okay,
14.
okay. So
Back, what I miss?
around FIFA 16, 17.
Mm.
Do you remember looking at the Stoke City team?
Nah, I never looked at Stoke, bro.
Ah,
Why would I look at Stoke? Do you
it
know
was
in
good
career
back.
mode, I either take like Yeovil Town or something and try and get them up into the Prem, or I get Arsenal and I try to win the champs. That's the only career mode I do.
That's a shame because there was this 82 rated Cam from
Uh-huh.
Spain who was like the highest rated player at Stoke.
Okay.
Like that is Bojan Krčić. I'm not saying his last name, but basically he's Messi's cousin,
Ah.
and from the academy, like they were both around the same age.
Mhm.
He outplayed Messi in every single way. More goals, more assists, like better dribbling, more like team centeredness. Like
Mm.
he was basically Messi but better. But when they both got to the pro level, he just didn't cut it because he didn't have the mentality ready.
Okay.
And he succumbed to like media expectations. Like he couldn't cope with the pressure of being a professional.
Mhm.
And he went on a few loan spells and eventually just like faded into nothingness. Just became a Cam that played at Stoke. And
Okay.
obviously like it kind of showed the more darker side of football. All of these expectations thrusted on these young players.
Mhm.
But right there, like they're not all going to make it. They're going to grow anxious. They're going to grow paranoid. They're going to succumb to that pressure. Not everyone
Yeah,
has the
facts,
mental
bro.
fortitude and stress tolerance necessary.
Yeah,
So it even
facts.
shows you can be better than Messi in terms of your skills. But if you ain't got it right up there in your head, not necessarily being dumb or anything, like he was incredibly smart,
Hmm.
but if you ain't got it up there, you're not gonna make it no matter how talented you are. And it is a true shame.
Yeah, facts. That's there's so many factors that go into it. Obviously, like you've got to have the physical talent, but you've got to have that mind as well to mash up with it. Whether that be through, you know, being tenacious, and having that go getting attitude, or whether it may be through being smart and using the strengths of your body to your advantage, or the lack of strength in your body as an advantage. You know,
Hmm.
there's a lot of factors, and that's why it's such a great sport, because you get different body types, you get different what do you call it, weights, sizes, different styles. Like some people are more suited to one style, others are more suited to a different style. Like it's such a great sport, because it's like it's so versatile in the what do you call it, the actual sportsmen that play it. You know how, like, a lot of sport like basketball, man, of course you can get some guys that are like 6'1", but they're very rare. Most of the guys 6'5" plus. You know, like you have to be told to play that sport at an optimum level. When it comes to football, obviously certain positions, it's more optimal to be a certain size, but you still get centre backs like Lisandro Martinez who use their heads and still get an edge.
Even if the head isn't always there.
Yeah, I mean he's Argentinian, but you can't help that. Like Argentinians, the kind of cuckoo, in it. But
They are
yeah,
literally Argent. Okay, for those that don't know, I'll put it into Blue Lock terms. Argentina is basically, have you ever played football with your life on the line, but
facts,
the philosophy of an entire country.
facts, bro.
Like
Like
it's essentially having 11 rins on the field.
they're crazy. They're crazy. They lose their head sometimes. But yeah, that's just Argentinians. But he's like, in for his stature, you would think, nah, that guy can't be a centre back. Especially not in the Premier League. But he works. It works because he's got a good mind. He's good at football as well. And so, like, he's able to read the play, he's able to pass, distribute, all that stuff. And then he's got that little bit of an Argentinian aggression as well, which helps a lot.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it is
man.
not flashiness that makes you a player. It's that nitty grit and your mentality and your control over the basics.
Mm, mm, yeah.
Like, you can be better at pros at one thing, but if you ain't got that balance of your basics down, you're going to be stuck on Britain's Got Talent, or you're going to be an average Joe playing Sunday League like Raito.
Bro, I'm not even on Sunday league right now. Listen, I played football on Thursday. My
Oh,
back,
damn. Thursday
oh my,
League.
listen, I came back and my back was in bits. I thought, like, at some point on the pitch, I was about to start crying because I thought I twisted up my leg, my ankle, and I was like, I can't believe I've not played ball in like 4 months or something, or 5 months. I come back and I twist up my ankle. Luckily, I didn't. It wasn't like a bad twist. It hurts a little bit, but it wasn't bad. I'm going back this Thursday, but my back was finished, bro. Like at the end of it, I could hardly even sit down because it was hurting so much. I need to get fitness back pronto. Yesterday at the gym, bro, I was just on that treadmill for an hour. I was on that treadmill for an hour. I need to get like that fitness back up because,
No,
bro,
you just need a chiropractor.
yeah, facts. I need someone that can actually like crack my back, or like I don't know, like the massage it or something. Because,
Oh,
bro,
do you want to know what's funny?
Hmm.
The chiropractor at my university is completely free of charge.
ah, mad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
lucky.
Weekly sessions.
Oh, that's lucky. You know, I've never had a massage in my life.
They are you
Never had one.
Raito, you will feel like your current age of being born at the dawn of creation, and you'll feel as young as you did during the age of the dinosaurs. You will go back millennia. No, you'll go back millions of years with one session.
uh,
Christ.
Tomomi says, my sister is Argentinian. She's so rough when playing. That is how they grow up. If you fail over a lot, then you can't play. If you
OP
fall
does
over a
that
lot, then
here.
you can't play. Yeah, bro. Like that's how they are, man. That's how like you see in every Argentinian I've seen has that little bit of aggression, man. This like without even Messi. If you rile
Yeah.
up Messi, mate,
There is a reason that he has gotten red cards before, because
mate.
he will spout shit at you if he feels the need to.
OP says Raito being seen on the scene on the pitch as much as Bachelor this game. Guys, I kid you not. This was a story of because Thursday night football is eight aside, right? It's eight aside on Astro pitch. Um and normally I play striker when I play on Thursday night football. I kid you not, for the first 40 minutes, it's only an hour long. For the first 40 minutes, I could not get on the ball. I could not score. Every time the ball came to me, my first touch let me down every single time without fail. My teammates were getting frustrated. I could tell. No one said it because they wouldn't dare say it, but I could tell they was getting frustrated.
They
I
wouldn't
was
dare say it. Why?
out. Yeah, nah, they wouldn't dare say it, man. I'm top goal scorer, so like normally they won't say nothing. Like
You're not
I'm kind of
performing, so I could
yeah, I
suggest
know,
talking.
but when you got some, it's natural when you got someone that you know is good. You normally, even if they suck at that moment, you can't really verbalize it because you know that tomorrow they'll be good again, and then they'll come back at you.
Okay, if
So
I'm being honest, I
Kind of
can.
like
I'm gonna
Miyazaki's
open my mouth, right?
member, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can call him crap, but he's going to adapt soon enough.
facts,
He
facts.
adapts to the hate.
So yeah, that first 40 minutes, bro, I was struggling. I was all over the place, right? Then I got the first assist, right? It was a bit fortuitous because I
The
was through on
forward assisting, you're right. You're not
yeah,
being
bro. I was through on goal, but then my someone came across me, tried to take the ball off me. I took
someone.
it back, like he took it off me, but I took it back off him, and I swiveled, passed it to the guy, thinking that he's gonna put me in. Guy takes a shot, scores a goal. Cool. Play carries on. I get a second assist, not a goal. Now it's my turn to go in net, so everyone has to go in goal 5 minutes, right? It's my turn to go in goals. The ball's coming through. The guy loose touch. It's coming through. I'm first to it as the goalkeeper. So I look up and I see cool. I see a teammate there. He's calling for the ball up front. So I think I'm a punt it straight up front. My boy who was on the other team, he tries to block the ball from getting to that teammate, so he deflects it, but at that time their goalkeeper was away from the goal and he deflects it right into the goal. First goal, right? I mean,
Go rush
I'm
goalkeeper.
claiming that because without my kick, obviously it's not going in. First goal straight from goalkeeping. So I come out now of goalkeeping and I'm thinking, bro, I've got to score now. The I get the ball nicely, distribute it wide, which is my favorite thing to do. Distribute it wide. Guy puts it back in. Right place, right time, tap in. Now the game is level. No. So when I scored the own goal, when I got that guy to score the own goal, that leveled the game. That leveled the game. So now we're one up, and
Raito,
then
the king of tap-ins.
bro, no, but get this last goal, right? This last goal, because I scored another one. Get this last goal. Now the goalkeeper's got the ball, and you know how we are. We try to play out their back. Goalkeeper these times he's actually a defender, right? But it's his turn to go in there. So he's thinking Raito's not moving right today. I don't know what he was actually thinking. He saw his boy next to me. He thought I'm gonna pass it to my boy. He messes up the pass completely. I intercept the ball, so now it's just me and the goalkeeper. He comes out because I know he's a defender, so he's not gonna be like a goalkeeper where you hold your ground and then you go for the dive. He comes rushing me now, so I take a touch away from him and I tap in the goal, tapping the ball into the goal into empty net. Cool. I've got 3 goals after having such a poor performance. I'm
Right, so
claiming
he
the own
the
goal. I'm
Captains
claiming the
is
own goal.
canon.
But I've got 3 goals now, and we're two goals up. 5 minutes left. Bro, the way we had to defend for our lives, they ended up scoring. But luckily, that last goal I scored was the winner in the end. And bro, like I went home with my back finished. Completely finished. But yeah, man, that it was eventful. Bro, I love playing ball, man. I love playing ball. Snug says, Raito explaining his story. This is life with his life on the line.
Yeah, if he didn't explain
Right.
it good, he was going to get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Ari says, have you guys watched Ghostface? I've not
Oh,
seen it.
the Scream franchise, the horror movies.
Oh,
I have
Scream.
amazing
I've watched
series.
Scream early ones. I've not watched any new ones.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the newest one to release, and I can get like a cinema ticket because I'm going straight there. The
Mm.
amount of over analysis I've done is it is enough
Yeah,
to waste
mad.
your life over.
Yeah, man. Ari, this is why people don't take you seriously, man.
Oh damn!
This is why people don't take you seriously. You can't be saying things like that, man. Come
I
on,
trust.
man.
I mean, right now, he's better than Messi.
Nah, not even right now, bro. Come on, not even right now, man. And I'm Saka's biggest fan, bro. We're not doing that. uh, I'm talking like I'm not Nana's. Well, what do you say, OP? Uh, wait, Raito being seen on
Basically, what
pitch
it
as much as
means.
Bachira in this game. Facts.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
that
What
first half I
OP?
was missing.
Okay, what OP meant in the Nana say thing is that obviously Nana say is like Rin's dog, and OP has that kind of step on me, mommy kind of mentality.
Yeah.
That's what goes through OP's head. So that's what he meant. He's like he likes being someone's dog, but he meant it with Blue Lock
OP, you
terminology.
hearing this? Ari says, "Bro, I was joking. I know. There's no
I was joking,
obviously,
I swear.
no, of course, like there's no. Come on, like let's be honest, man. There's no way we can say Saka's better than Messi, bro. Like,
That just sounds wrong.
who can you even say is better than Messi, bro? There's no one.
And
Uh,
yes, Jill is the best Ghostface. There is actually a good take in that head.
they've got
That is a
names.
W. Like she's definitely the smartest one.
Oh, OP says I mentioned it earlier, but I turned on uh
I'm not a dog.
Yamal. You mean Yamal, not Lamal, but yeah, he's damn good, even though I don't like him. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I watched him today. He bowled out today though. He bowled out today against Atletico. Oh, did you see that? Did you the
No,
Bar-
actually.
Bro, why does
Barca played
everyone hate Lamar, bro? What do you know?
Atletico?
I
Yeah,
hate him because he has like no discipline.
yeah. I think people hate the arrogance.
Mm.
But I don't mind it, man. I mean, you got to
The
have a
fact
bit of swagger to be if you want to
it
become
was
good
that
to the top.
second place Ballon d'Or finish, the one that he didn't deserve.
I mean,
He
it's a
didn't deserve
popularity contest, isn't it?
it.
It's
It
a
is.
popularity contest.
He deserved it from a popularity contest point of view,
Yeah.
but like,
But that's what a Ballon d'Or is nowadays, man. It's just a popularity contest.
yeah.
It's who the football writers like
And they
to
like the flashy
to
people,
stamp.
you know. Aesthetics is what matters. And Lamine Yamal is a young player that is just
Yeah.
good, you know. So like, oh my god, he's amazing. He's the next coming of Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like that is the kind of stuff that I was hearing. Like everyone's saying he was like the best creator on the planet when Rafinha had like just as many like contributions
Ooh,
as he did from an assist standpoint, and he wasn't even the creator of that team. Like
I've
there's levels to this shit.
I've got an interesting one for you, Daddy. But first, OP says, "Hey, Daddy, I'm not a dog. I'm a number two. There's a difference."
You would always take it number two, wouldn't you?
And Snug says he's just like me for real. But yeah, I was gonna say I've seen some crazy takes on Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one that's crazy to me is Bruno Fernandes is better than Mesut Ozil.
Oh, an Arsenal fan saying that is crazy.
I
I've
don't
heard,
think that. I don't think that at
oh,
all.
oh
I
no,
don't think that at
I must
all.
have, I
Daddy,
must have
you
got
even
I'm
hear
trying to
me?
see. I'm trying to gauge what you think.
Bro, Dedu said, yo, that's
I rate Bruno Fernandes. I think Bruno Fernandes is ace,
he
but
is.
Mesut Ozil, mate, I
Yeah, I
don't
think
know,
so.
bro.
Mesut Ozil is just another level.
In like Mesut Ozil did listen. I fell out of love of with Arsenal when we went on that massive drought. We didn't win any trophies for 10 years. I was watching casually, um, and I wasn't in it. We bought Mesut Ozil. He made me fall back in love with not only Arsenal but with football again. Then we got Alexis Sanchez. Now my love for Arsenal was above everything else.
And then all the
Lex-
stuff went down, and you started to hate on Arsenal again.
no. Ever since I never hit. Ever since my love for Arsenal has only grown. Like I've never gone back to the. In fact, I lie. I fell out of love with Arsenal when we had Unai Emery as our manager. That was the only time. He made me stop watching Arsenal for the first time in my lifetime. And like
And
I hated that period of Arsenal. Once Arteta came back, I was back in love with Arsenal. Mesut Ozil is one of my primary like is if if ever you ask me like when you think of football and like the love of the sport of football, who comes to mind? It's Mesut Ozil for me. It's Mesut Ozil for me. Like I just love the way he played football. I loved it. Ari says Ozil more techie, obviously, but output wise, Bruno is better. Nah, bro, he's not
uh oh,
though.
uh oh.
He's not. He's not, guys. We like
shots fired.
forget about Ozil in the Premier League
But yeah,
alone, right?
Madrid
Think
Ozil
about
was
his
just
whole
Ozil.
career. Yeah, think about his whole career. No one's touching Ozil's assist records.
Messi. Go on.
Nobody. Jose held was top assister in Bundesliga, top assister in Spain, top assister in England. Bro, like no one's holding a candle to it. I mean the guys that played around the same period. Like I'm sorry, but nah. He's not. He's not. Bruno Fernandez maybe scores more goals.
And
Maybe
that's
scores
because there's
more goals.
nobody on Man United to score the goals, particularly last
But
season.
in terms of the assisting, no, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. No. I'm not talking Prem only. I'm talking about Mesut Ozil, the player, bro. I'm talking about Mesut Ozil, the player. You don't know Mesut Ozil was only in the like he played he played what 7 years for us with one or 2 years where he didn't even play. Like
Because Arsenal was broke, and he was like, "I don't want to be broke. I want you to pay me."
I don't know what really happened there. Like I think it was politics. There was
He
something
was
involved with
involved with
politics.
some form of like Turkish prime minister at some point.
yeah, there was some sort of politics involved in that they couldn't play him anymore. I don't know. It broke my heart when we couldn't play him,
But
man.
also for the sake of more Ronaldo hate. Okay, yeah, I do sound like a hater now. I'm not, I swear. Yeah, his Ronaldo's finishing is overrated. His finishing is not as good as people think. He's a messy victim.
Is it not as good as people think, or is it not as good as Messi's?
Both.
Nah, give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Because
Give you one. Well,
I don't think people actually rate Ronaldo's finishing as highly as they should.
well, there's a reason why Messi has a greater goals per game ratio, a greater goals per 90 minutes ratio.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
part
sure
of
he's
that
even got like
is
better
genetic.
shot accuracy. He's better from like I think he's even better from like long range as well. And everybody loves to glaze his long range, but like, as soon as he got injured, he kind of lost.
I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. Long range. I think I'm taking Ronaldo personally. Messi Messi has his range, and it's not that long. Free kicks, Messi
Messi
for sure
has
though.
his. I mean, you know what? I would say free kicks are long range, like especially when he whacked one in at
No,
30
no, no.
yards. The
I mean,
Allison.
free kicks are long range, but in terms of open play, like Ronaldo for me when it comes to
Um,
long shots.
hold on, if I. I don't want. No, I don't want totals. That totals.
Harry, man.
Totals are always biased towards players with more game.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was something to do with this stuff, and I don't get
Um,
why that affects your footballing career, man. I was so frustrated. Like it broke my heart
all
that
time.
we stopped playing him.
Let's say
Oh,
Selby.
mate. But yeah, those are this football for me.
How
Um,
can I change it to per game stats?
Ari, man, Messi can't even do bicycle, bro. Come on, man.
Damn, a bicycle kick. You know what?
Do,
Actually, no. Actually, no.
I
I
I
remember.
heard
I played
Messi
a
was
bicycle.
doing bicycle kicks in training as a youngster because the coach told him he needed to, or because the coach says all these goals are the same or like too boring or something like that. So he'd
Well,
kick
what
up the
matters with
goal
a goal
himself.
is if it goes in the back of the net. And the funny thing is that being doing bicycle kicks doesn't even
No,
make you
but
a better
it's probably because he was scoring like 30 goals a game as a kid though. Like it's like a
player.
game, not even a season, a game. um, what was this?
Please show me per game stats.
Then wanted ridiculous income and played like crap for 7 months, so they got rid of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you're right because he did get that new contract and then he fell off. He fell off a cliff, but part of that is Ramsdale's poor form. Part of that is Alexis Sanchez leaving. Um, and then I think there was just too much going on, man. There was too much going on. Arsenal at that time, man, was craziness in the club. The club was like internally just so much going on. And it's only until Arteta came in and really like steered the ship back in the right lane that we managed to get over that stuff. And one thing as well with Ozil is we needed to get him a striker, and all he had in front of him was Giroud and Welbeck, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, we didn't platform him well enough. The fact, if we had the top striker whilst Ozil was at Arsenal, we win in the league against Leicester. Um, and I'm telling you now, no one's talking about Bruno Fernandez in the same sentence.
I'm just gonna say there was 10 points in the league. Just saying.
No, there was. You're right. There was, and to be fair, we was third for most of that. that league campaign, anyways. We was third for most of the league campaign, anyways. But part of the reason why there was 10 points in it is because Leicester only lost 3 games that season, and
And two of them were against
two of them were
you.
against Arsenal. So
Yeah, the better team is the one that
yeah,
comes.
facts. The better team is the one that won.
Yeah,
Leicester were the better team for
kind of like
sure.
you won the battles, but we won the war.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
puts it perfectly. And there you go. Ronaldo paid 9 for. Wow, holy shit, that is a lot. Crazy. Oh, there you go. Okay, Messi's got more goals per game, less minutes per goal, less minutes per goal and assist. He's got more hat tricks per game, more free kick goals, more outside the box goals. They actually have pretty much identical in the box goal ratios.
Okay.
He scored more goals with other body parts. That
What
is such
the
a
hell?
That's a
Bro, did a
surprise. That's a surprise.
yeah.
tricycle.
Ronaldo scored more weak foot goals and more headers.
Yeah, he's weak
Uh,
foot is class.
he's taken like 300 more shots, but Messi has marginally more shots on target. They're both around like uh yeah, okay, yeah, they're pretty much equal. Minor doesn't matter.
Messi has a goal formula though. He does have a goal formula.
Oh damn, yeah, we saw the manga panels for that. Messi has 6% more shots on target. He has
Ooh.
over double the amount of big chances created, not per game, which means that's even with stats in favor of Ronaldo.
Mm.
Obviously, Ronaldo has more aerial duels.
Yeah.
Messi has almost 200 more Man of the Match awards, despite playing like 100 less games. He has over 700 more key passes. He's attempted 100 less free kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Except I unfortunately can't find a free kick conversion rate. But there is a penalty one, and Ronaldo's better in terms of penalties. So like the Penaldo agenda can continue.
Hmm.
And yeah, so basically in every single offensive metric that isn't linked to your weak foot or your aerial ability, Messi has Ronaldo beat.
Yeah, I mean Messi is a genetic anomaly though when it comes to football.
Yeah, hard work
Some
versus
would say
talent.
he's got the tism.
He's got the tism.
He's got the
I'm pretty
tism
sure
from the
Messi is
football.
autistic actually.
Yeah, and it makes him high functioning in that sport. But
Hmm.
yeah, in Ashraf, in terms of the Iran US thing, I'm not too clued up on it. I've heard like my
Oh,
colleagues have been
no way
speaking
we're
about
talking
it
about
at work.
politics on a Blue Lock stream. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
my colleagues have been speaking about it at work. I've not looked into it enough to have a proper opinion about it. But oh man, if we be launching things, man, long day, man, long day.
Yeah, we're done for. See,
Yeah.
fortunately enough, I can't get drafted, so I'm safe at home until we get nuked. You know, they're probably going to nuke London instead.
I know, don't say
I'm
that.
safe.
Don't say that. Bro,
Right,
Ozil,
right at the firing
listen,
line.
listen, Ari, simmer down, simmer down. We don't take Ozil slander here. We don't take Ozil slander. Um, OB says
Oh no,
must
I
be
can't be
nice.
drafted because I have it's on my medical record. I've got
Ah,
disabilities.
mate, how do I get on that?
Uh,
I
be
need
born
some.
with bad eyesight, I guess.
I've got bad eyesight. To be fair, I've got bad eyesight.
Do you have a medically diagnosed eye disease?
No,
Oh, shame. I've
but
got
I'm
two.
very short sighted, like super short sighted.
please, please don't put me on the plane. Please.
I'm super short sighted though. Sia says, just as we about to win the quad, they want to start World War III. Facts, bro. Wait. City or Arsenal? Sia. City or Arsenal? Because both
Oh,
teams could win the quad this season. So
I want Arsenal to win. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, facts. I want Arsenal to win.
I mean, it is rumored. Actually, not even rumored. Like people are pretty sure this is going to be Pep's last season at Man City.
Yeah, I heard. It has to be, man. Oh man, I can't wait for this guy to leave,
Yeah,
man.
you need Pepcon to actually do stuff.
Yeah, like Pep goes, the whole league is wide open, wide open.
Mm.
Like anyone can win it.
Oh, East Africa would be safe in case of a nuclear war. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I know my politics. If you were in East Africa during the time of a global conflict, you are going to be gunned down to death in the first 2 weeks.
Mm.
East Africa is a political plot hole. Like, there is so much stuff there that doesn't make sense. You would call it bad writing.
Bad
Like, it
writing.
extends like all the way from like Egypt in the northeast, and the hate spreads all the way to the south as far as like Mozambique, which borders South Africa at the
Uh,
bottom of the continent. That is how deep the hate goes on that side. Like, you are going to get gunned down by someone.
that's mad. Uh, in terms of what Ari says, City obviously Arsenal ain't winning shit, right? So Ari, simmer down, simmer down. Listen, it's our year. When we buck you at the Etihad,
Oh,
watch,
okay, clip it, clip it, clip it.
watch. Clip it, clip it. When we buck you at the Etihad, you guys are gonna be crying. Oh, Miles Lewis Skelly did Haaland celebration again. Watch.
There's a reason why he did it. But yeah, you know what? Totally right. Jill should have won. They shouldn't have rewrote the story to make her lose.
Hey, see ya. Thank you. Yes. Shake my hand. We're winning it this season. Um, y'all meet me in Australia. Facts.
I mean, okay, Australia might, you know, to be honest, if you go to Australia, you're more likely to get killed by the things there.
The
They're not even
huge
animals, they're just things.
Hey, but I take those chances, like fighting chances compared to a
You
nuke,
go,
man.
you go to Switzerland. You go to Switzerland. 10 out of 10. During any form of conflict, you go to Switzerland.
True, true. I can't afford that though.
Well, would you rather be broke or dead? I'd rather
Easy
warn
choice.
you want a spider than a bomb. Not gonna lie, given Australia's thing, I feel like lose getting attacked by an Australian spider will hurt a lot more than getting nuked. Because at least when you're
But you
nuked,
can fight back against the spider. You can't fight back against a nuke.
but a nuke would kill you instantly rather than inject your body full of neurotoxins that will give, which will neurotoxin. Yeah, they will shut down your respiratory system so you suffocate to death, and you're purely conscious
Fair,
during all of it.
fair, fair, fair. I mean, OP did say I'd rather 1v1 a spider.
But yeah, it's either like, I mean, at least you have a chance of beating the spider. Like, I would rather
Yeah.
lose to a nuke than lose to a spider in Australia. I'm not gonna lie. And those things are fast.
Yeah, man, I can't lie, man. I
Like,
got
there,
a
I
bit
don't
of
know what it's
that
called, but there is a
arachnophobia.
spider that can fling itself at like 400 miles an hour. Like, how do you even get that fast?
Yeah,
Like,
I can't lie. I do have a bit of that arachnophobia, man. I wouldn't like to buck a spider in Australia. Ashraf says the moon. Then how about that?
you know what? Maybe.
Hmm.
I feel like the moon is probably one of the safest places.
What Netflix FC? Listen, Netflix FC's long time ago. Listen,
Netflix FC
don't
is
let us win anything because this season, if we win the Premier League, all of you guys are finished. You're all finished. The amount of Arsenal fans you guys have riled up in these past years, you're getting it to the neck.
sounds like a
Log off all
revenge
social
story.
media.
You're literally making it sound like a revenge story.
It is a revenge story. It is a revenge story, a huge revenge story. Even
I don't
me,
know.
I've got
Given the takes
receipts.
that I've seen some Arsenal fans have, I feel like you partially deserve it.
Facts, but I've got receipts. Listen, you give
I've
it
got
to us.
receipts.
You give it to us. We're gonna hold it, and we're gonna give it back. Don't worry about that. We're gonna give it back.
And yes,
Oh
I
man.
would pick a bomb over a spider because, unlike some people that think that they could take on a spider that can fling at you quicker than a car, I don't want to be dying a painful death where I
Hey, listen.
consciously suffocate.
If you give me a baseball bat, I'll try and whack it in it.
Yeah, good luck. Or
No,
there's also spy, or
because
also
as a
different
base,
spy.
how fast does a baseball travel? Like a pitch to baseball travel? If you can hit a big pitch base, well, the spider's smaller though. But nah, hey, the ones in Australia are big though.
Some of them.
If it's the big one, I'm whacking that.
Australia is where God took his giant dump and forgot to flush. So now
Yo,
all of the manky stuff that will kill you in the most horrific ways are all down there.
yeah, man. What's good, Dwayne
And they
Dennis,
all have
bro?
some form of neurotoxin.
Dwayne, you've reached us at a time where we're just talking random stuff right now. And there was
Yeah.
something I needed to address actually. Let
Oh,
me
by the
see.
way, we've got Ugo's I name, courtesy of myself. Oh shit, I forgot. Give me a second.
I forgot.
I had a sick name too. Actually, no, I said it right at the start.
You did say it.
I did. I did.
You said it.
I need to clip it. I need to clip it. I need to take credit. I need to trademark it.
I can't remember now, but yeah, you did say it at the start. But this is what I wanted to address.
Oh, no.
So
He's gonna say Loki ain't better.
so I did a poll. 70 of you
Yes,
man
yes,
voted.
yes, yes. OP basically said it. Yes.
Oh,
And
did
trust,
OP say it?
I'm not just hooking off the name. I did say something like that at the start. It was a
Are you sure?
yeah,
It was something like that, but I don't think that was
yeah.
it though.
I think I might have said like Destiny, like Pathfinder or something.
Something like that.
It was something like
You're
that.
gonna have to
Yeah,
go
but
back
yeah. Me and OP are on like the same wavelength.
and
Like we're cooking.
right. So I did a poll on my channel. 70 of you guys voted. I asked, well, I don't have the question on here. One sec, let me get the question up. Um
Yeah. Destiny Pathfinder, because
yeah, that's that. I think that's what it was. Destiny Pathfinder.
yeah, because he finds your path.
Yeah.
Like it's very reflective of his more so like redirection mentality, where it's just like, you're doing this. Nuh-uh, you should do that. Like
Leo says he likes it. Leo 99C says he likes it.
why is you know what? You know what? You know what?
Oh, Ari asked, when did you do this poll? So I put this poll up yesterday. 17 mans voted. The question was, who is the better bowler? And in brackets, not who do you prefer. So I wanted to know who you guys actually thought in terms of what we've seen and their abilities. Who was the better footballer
The
overall?
Loki downscale has been
It
crazy.
it shocked me though. It shocked me because you guys had Sai last. You had Ugo in second and Loki as top. Now, I don't know if maybe it was the wording because I feel like some people voted with their bias or like their love of Loki. But in terms of who is the better bowler, in my view, I would have this in the complete reverse order. Ugo stays at second, but Sai's at top and Loki's at the bottom. Loki's is gonna be shown to be a great finisher. He's gonna be shown to be, a striker that has all the attributes to get into the right position and score. But in terms of a footballer in general, Loki has to be at the bottom for me. So this poll, it was crazy for me. I can't believe my audience think this. I really can't believe my audience
People
think
disagree with me? Preposterous.
this. Listen, in terms of New Gen 11 order, right? Again, I've told you guys before my order of new Gen 11, and like I said, I hold um Ugo at a higher regard now. But
But you still have your
my
friend.
order is still Bonnie at the top, Sai in second, Loki third, Ugo is now fourth for me.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think where I had him. Yeah, so he's now fourth for me. He's gone above Kaiser and Don Lorenzo. And I've explained this to you guys why I've put in our order. The guys at the bottom are at the bottom because they've got the least amount of experience that we know of so far in the story. Don Lorenzo got picked up as a bum off the streets, became a footballer. Same thing that happened with Kaiser, picked up as a bum off the streets, became a footballer. They don't have much experience, which is why I think, which is why we saw Kaiser have an evolution in the NEL despite already being a new Gen 11, because he was probably at that lower echelon. That's why he was struggling against a Don Lorenzo until Don Lorenzo took his sights off him. So those two are at the bottom for me. Ugo's jumped up because I had Ugo just above Don Lorenzo and had Kaiser above him because of what we've seen. Ugo's jumped up now because we've seen him do bits. Although a lot of the stuff that he's done, other players who are not new Gen 11 players can do. But of course, Ugo's got a different mindset to all them guys, and his ambitions are lofty. So he's bumped up for me. The reason why I can never put Ugo above Esai is because Sai said himself that he'd be playing Pro Bowl right now if it wasn't for age restriction in La Liga. If it wasn't for age restriction, he'd be playing first team football. And then he's got that vendetta against Bunny because probably they're of a similar level. But Bunny's already at that stage where he's already playing. He's got
Because he's
what,
built
12
different.
goals or something like that in La Liga,
13
13 goals in,
in
like, bro,
half a season.
crazy numbers.
Those are
Like
pro level stats.
crazy numbers. Like that's upper echelon pro level
Yeah,
numbers, bro.
like he is a pro player.
He's a pro. That's why Bunny is at the top for me. Loki, he had to go down for me because he became a new Gen 11. I thought he was pro already, but now I do
Well,
think
I
he's
mean, he
not pro
was.
yet.
I think he was said to be like the star of the French national team
That's
or
what they
something.
said, bro. That's what they said. But bro, I don't know. I don't know. So Loki's too ambiguous. That's why I couldn't put
Hmm.
him at the top.
He's either like narrative wise, he's either at the top or he really isn't.
Yeah, exactly,
Like he was
exactly.
one of the world five, which probably puts him as like one of the top 10 strikers on the planet because
They
he's got
should
like
have
the
put
world
Bunny
five
as
and
the
other
World Five
masters.
player, man. They should have had Bunny as the World Five player.
Or he just gets like, downgraded to a new Gen 11 pace merchant.
Yeah, but that is my list so far. Like Ugo has gone up in my estimation. I like Ugo's mindset. I don't quite like the yapping and forcing it down the throat of Isagi. But I like his theory. I like his mindset. Um,
OCD Gober.
yeah, it's just OCD really. The reason why he's trying to get Isagi to to switch. He's like, Isagi, man, my
Obsessive,
brain won't stop working if you keep trying to play as a striker.
obsessive compulsion disorder. Subject one, Ugo.
Hugo,
Can't
man.
let people do what they want to do because what they're doing is shit.
Yes, simply that.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Simply
kind of envy how much brains he's got. The fact that he can give like
that.
genuinely better advice when he just like first meets you than you have in your whole life is just crazy. And
But
the fact that he also knows how other people would react to that, because a lot of it is like if you do this, they will like you, which means he also knows how the other person would feel. Like, I'm sorry, like that is some crazy level of insight.
hmm hmm
I'm jealous.
facts. But do you know? I watched a video the other day. A blue locker that I've never watched before. Really liked his stuff. I sub straight away. I can't remember the name. But he was talking about how when it comes to the ego's philosophy of strikers, like Blue Lock itself, the program itself had to divert to a point of becoming ridiculous, right? Because at first Blue Lock was meant to be the project to find a striker for Japan. In fact, it was a project to find five strikers that would be put into the Japan's team, and Japan's team was already decent in midfield. They already had really good midfielders. Apparently, like this was said in the manga, they already had really good midfielders, and really they was decent in the defense.
Hmm.
So the all that was missing for them, because they had the good team style play. All that was missing was that outrageous striker, and that's what the Blue Lock project was meant to be. But now it's diverted to having 11 strikers on the pitch, which it wasn't originally meant to be. All that happened because of Baratsita's whole what do you call it? I want to shut down the project, and Ego saying, "No, cool, I'll play my strikers versus your U20 team, and we'll see who comes up top." But Blue Lock was only meant to find the striker that would be placed into the Japan team. Now, my thing is, why have we never heard, seen, or even had like inference to any top tier Japanese footballers in the manga? Surely
Hmm.
at this point you want to establish at least one or two cool cool older players, midfielders that will be playing with the Blue Lockers once they can't get into the senior team. Or is kind of Shiro going down the line of having the Blue Lockers become the senior team? Because I think that would be dead personally.
Yeah, I want them to merge. Show that Japan already had that quality in
Mm-hmm.
like the non-striker department.
Mm-hmm.
I could
And
see
Blue
like
Lock was the
some of the top
difference.
blue lockers
Mm-hmm.
kind of breaking through, but like still have that core of more experienced professionals.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And that's why I remember like a year ago or something, or 2 years ago, I made a video of Blue Lock's top five strikers. And that was meant to be the five that I thought was gonna be the ones that would make it into the senior team. The senior team. Um and I think the only one that's in there that wasn't in there at that time is Shido, that I now think might make it. But,
Hmm.
but yeah, man, it's a madness because ego's philosophy in real life does not work, whereas Ugo's philosophy in real life is very optimal,
Mm-hmm.
and that's an 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid coming up with a better philosophy than my man who's chasing the god of football. Imagine,
Like I said, Ugo is literally just built different.
imagine.
Like
Mate. So Ugo for next in line for Snuffy.
I think he's a very snuffy like player.
He is.
Oh, anime.
That's good, bro.
What's up? What's up, man?
Was good,
Man,
man.
man, I had a job orientation, so I
Don't
missed most
worry,
of this.
Raito did the Loki hating job for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. Always like Loki hate
Bro,
being
oh
there.
my god. You're teaming up.
And
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we was just saying. Give us your thoughts on the chapter if you're free.
Um, my chap, man, I love it, man. I'm glad that we finally got into like Hugo's head, and like we finally get insight into his philosophy. And like even though we had like we kind of knew what he meant by being number two, being number one, but like I'm glad like he really went into it more. So like the other fans who have a little bit of reading literacy problems can actually understand what he's saying. I love that he scored the two because it kind of shows that it shows Isagi that you could be number two and you can still score your own goals too.
yeah,
Um, I'm loving that we're seeing Bo and Shido. I'm glad my boy Bo is going to get a field. I will say this though, and Carlos was the one to play is like he subs out. Eagle needs to lose his job. That's bad coaching. I understand Carlos still went against the Blue Lock philosophy or whatever. He should not be punished for that. Okay, he did his job. I said this last week, and I will continue saying this. Your job is on the line, ego. Like, why do you care if people follow your logic or not? You should care more if people are winning. Like, your job is to win. You're not a philosopher. You're a coach. So yeah, that's all I'll say.
Nah, I hear it. But it's his name is Ego, so he has a big ego. So obviously he wants the
There is
players to
no
play
way
his
you made
way.
that joke right. Oh my god.
Nah, listen, it's not even a joke. That's just how it is. Like every football manager has an ego. And Ego's name is Ego. So I fully expect him to only want to impose his own style of play. So
Hmm.
that's why it's just, is it the best style of play though? Maybe to
Yeah.
create the best striker for Japan, but not maybe to win the World Cup solely. Really, it was
And
meant to
it's
be
true
a
because
merger thing.
he is a terrible coach. Okay, he's not a terrible coach. He's a terrible manager.
Manager,
He's a
yeah,
very good coach. He's very
neutral,
good at making you really good really quickly.
yeah.
But he has the tactical comprehension of a snail.
No, come on. Yeah, tactically he's not there, but like not snail, like, but yeah, tactically he
What is
needs
he
to get
doing
better.
there?
He needs to improve. He definitely needs to improve.
Hmm. I could see Rayo coming out actually. Like I could see it being
Yeah,
Rayo
yeah.
and Barbara. Like there's a reason that those two haven't been shown like at all.
Hmm.
Maybe Chiguri. I don't think Karasu or Hiyori are coming out because they've like just had a moment.
Hmm.
God, I feel so
Okay. I hope
saying
you're
that.
right. I did say I do see Rayo being a
Hmm.
primary candidate.
Yeah, I could see it being those two.
Yeah.
Who
Mage.
cares about the midfield? Get more strikers in. True egoist philosophy.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Mage.
could see, I could see Isagi like going to ego like next chapter in the
Uh-huh.
dressing room. It'd be like, "Yo, we're getting our ass kicked by someone who says your philosophy is shit. Fuck you say to me, you little shit, Isagi." All right,
Himself,
Baro, Shido, get on there. More strikers. Go score more goals. Go kick
Come
their
on, go
asses.
say yeah. Facts. Facts.
ego,
Yeah,
I need this.
I'm taking all my midfielders off just to put more strikers on. Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. Facts.
Don't
Um
worry, Isagi. You've got more defensive feats than the whole verse combined. I'm sure you've got this.
Mage, what has your estimations, has your thoughts on oh, he's gone. I was gonna ask him if his thoughts on Ugo have changed. He's back.
Oh,
For Hugo?
Yeah, Ugo. Has your
Oh
thoughts
yeah,
changed on him?
absolutely, absolutely. He's my guy now. I said that he needed.
yeah.
Bro, yo,
I,
you and
I,
Raito are the same, bro. I swear. I swear
no,
to God.
no. I said I need
I'm
to
not
see.
all the way in yet. I'm not
I'm
all the
all the
way
way in. I'm all the way in. I
Yeah,
told you I needed to see
yeah,
something from Hugo. He showed me something. He
yeah.
got an assist
in.
and he got a goal, bro. Yeah, that's my guy. That's
Yeah.
my guy
Yeah.
now. He shut up.
And
No,
people
facts.
said he ain't be balling.
Yeah, facts. He's shown something. He's shown something. No,
Raito.
I'm not all the way in because for me it's still like I've seen other players do this, but he's shown something. So for me,
Mhm.
the estimations have gone up for sure.
Basically, he's saying it doesn't matter how smart you are. If you can do a flashy play, you deserve to be.
No,
I've
Nah,
never
yeah,
been
I'm
doing
just
what
saying.
other
I'm
people
just
can
saying.
do.
If you're gonna have a seven warlord title, man, show me some seven warlord feats. That's all.
And that what he's done is a seven warlord feat.
Yeah, well, some will
His
say,
his
some
plan
will
to
say,
shut down
some
Isagi
will say
is
is.
definitely good enough.
I mean, yeah. I mean, some will say but some will say it's I don't know who, crocodile level fees.
Crocodile.
You
I
get
don't
you
know,
get
bro.
Oh,
beaten you get
nigga.
beaten up in
Yo.
Alabaster right at the beginning of the show. I don't know.
A crocodile snaps your ankles.
No, I
Uber
mean
snaps,
crocodile the
Uber
character.
snaps your brain. You know, he's gonna go chomp on them neurons and be like,
No, I mean
now
the one from One Piece
you,
because he's the first warlord to get beaten by Luffy in it.
wow.
So,
Yeah, bro. Post
but it's a good thing because Crocodile because Luffy beat Crocodile on a technicality. So so,
Technicality.
so Luffy obviously he filled himself with water because Crocodile's natural sand ability, the weakness was water. So he filled himself with water and beat him up using water. Crocodile
Bro,
had a beam for
crocodile's
years.
blood
weakness
though.
is
So it was
water.
a technicality, but
That nigga.
Crocodile is still strong. But this is what
Make
all I'm saying is like
make it
right
a
now the
sound
pace
on the
is showing.
soundboard. Make it a sound on the soundboard. Technicality.
Yes, all right.
Technicality.
Here we go. I got one for
Yeah.
Raito now. All right. I'm gonna clip it now.
Yeah.
Good, good.
But yeah, nice. Yeah, no, he's gone up on my estimations for sure, man. Like, yeah, OP says I've been on Ugo's corner from day one. Yeah, OP's been riding for Ugo. Yeah, I mean
Of
Ugo's
course he
gone up
has.
for me. Like, yeah, I get
Riding
it
is
now. I do
completely
get
correct terminology.
it. I do get it. I do get like I've got the hype from the beginning, but I was more in line of are you guys loving the thought of Ugo more, or are you actually loving what Ugo's actually doing in the match? I think it's the thought of him that's more attractive than the
It's the
football
fact that he
itself.
can put the thought into his performances.
Yeah, I mean, there's more to come. Of
Like
course,
he
there's more
hasn't
to
put a
come.
foot wrong.
There's more to come, and there's nothing wrong with the what do you call it, the cognitive side of the game, man. That's something I rely on when I play football, the cognitive.
Trust, guys, I've got brain. I've got
But
experience
it's
those youngsters could never match.
nah, but I just thought like if you got the new Gen 11 title, show me some physical feats with that. And he's
Yeah.
getting there. He's 70% there for me. 70% there for
Ugo plays like me. Yeah, sure, OP, sure.
me.
We're gonna see you on your U20 team in no time. Oh wait, I forgot. You're too old for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I saw something. I saw something.
You're right, OP. I'll see you in the next timeline, bro. The next life.
I was the Ugo of rematch.
Ari says, I swear if I see Isagi pull that crap he did with Noah when he stopped him from subbing in Kiora and Kurona on
Yeah.
Shido and Baro, I'm gonna lose it. Hey, that would be the biggest
I
troll ever.
don't. I don't. I mean, for that game, it's like he had a goal and an assist. So I mean, he can't talk.
He had leverage, yeah, he had leverage.
But
But
now he hasn't done shit. So
facts. Yeah, that would be the biggest troll ever, man.
You
And Hugo's
know,
like, oh
OP,
yeah, okay,
you're
you're right,
21.
Isagi.
OP, you're
Nah,
21. You ain't touching the U20 team.
nah.
We can't be
Wait,
having you
who's
around.
21?
OP. We can't kick off those allegations again.
To be fair, man, there are some teams that be fielding, above 20 21s. There are some teams that are fielding players above the age. You are allowed. I think you're allowed like 3 players above the age.
bro, OP, bro. If I'm being honest, bro, you try to break someone's ankles, bro, you're gonna break your own. I'm sorry, bro. As a
Isagi has done less than Shiguri.
bro, OP has
Hope
from
he
that.
says Ego better not listen to Isagi, bro.
He
Facts.
better not.
But he better listen to Ugo though if he wants to win this game.
Yeah.
Oh, Isagi's done less than Chigiri to be honest. What did Chigiri do again?
That's the point.
I'm trying to no wait. I'm trying to think. Well, Chigiri was on the ball. He got caught up by. Nah, Chigiri's done more. Facts. Yeah, no, Chigiri has done more because he was part of the stopping of Loki on the counter.
Hmm.
Facts.
See, I
Facts.
would okay. This is more abstract, but I think Isagi has actually done decent bits, and that's simply because of what his mere existence has forced France to do.
Oh no,
Like,
Facts.
please, bro.
Facts. It's the man. It's the man Mike
Isagi
effect.
exists. We have to do this. So I
Oh
think kind
no,
of Isagi's kind of done a lot indirectly by being glazed so much.
It's the man mark effect, bro. Like, trust me. Listen, again, football. When I play, right, there
Oh
be
god.
days, there be
I
days
never like the flashback.
where the defenders, their sole purpose is to stop me from getting on the ball, right? And then now I'm looking at the rest of my team. I'm like, guys, you see, I've got two man. I'm drawing two, three man here. Why don't you guys use the remaining space and actually attack instead of trying to give me the ball? So I have to get through three players. I'm obviously gonna lose the ball. I'm not Lionel Messi, I'm not Eden Hazard.
Hey,
So, but yeah, like Isagi's lucky he had a Karasu, someone with brains on his team to get that goal back.
so Isagi doesn't have brains himself, so
No, no,
GG's.
Isagi's got brains, but he's being man marked. But Karasu used that to his advantage. Karasu said, I ain't passing to you, dumbass. He
Nice.
used that to his advantage, and they was able to catch France off guard because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
OP, facts,
let's talk
facts.
about Hugo's eyes.
Who goes
Let's talk
eyes?
about
The
Ugo's
Destiny
eyes.
Pathfinders. The
Mm.
eyes that know
Wait,
you
wait.
better
So,
than you know
so,
yourself.
so we all under the consensus. This isn't metavision. This is more in line with
It's his own thing.
Charles's eyes, right?
Like, yeah, it's kind of an independent
Something like
aspect.
that.
Yeah, because obviously metavision, it has to have the circles around it as well.
Nah, it could be a unique design, but I'm not gonna. We're
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
say that
because
much.
I think
I
every
think
metavision
since
has like radar style, and
Yeah, I know, but
this is more pinwheel style.
he's got a cog, that's his eye. His eye's a cog.
Yeah, but it is a cog, but it's got like the spokes like a pinwheel in it, like Charles's ones.
I still think it's his own thing because he first
Mm.
properly showed it when he was going through his backstory, which is obviously something independent to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that kind of shows it's more of that independence aspect. It's more of his own thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, for me, I do. That's why we need clarification. But the way I saw it was we've got metavision, we've got predator eye, and then we've got this pathfinding eye thing. And I
Mm,
think Charles and this one are the same thing. I just think they each have their own unique
mm.
look to them.
Yeah, Charles's unique eyes. Essentially, he has metavision. He's able to find the most logical play, but his own individual like eye style kind of reflects how he purposefully goes against that logic to play the most
Mm,
unpredictable play. That's his own independent eye style. And it's kind of like that similar case with Ugo. This is like the kind of eye style that reflects his like insight into people and being able to find like what their most suitable destiny is.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, OP says the same thing, like same thing I said. He reckons Ugo and Charles's eyes have are the same. I do reckon that is because I do reckon that at some point we'll probably see Ugo with just regular metavision, like we saw Charles with just regular metavision as well.
yo,
Um,
I think Arrow did a TikTok live saying, "Yo, find a way to tell me it's not the same eyes as Charles." I'm like, Arrow was leading like 5-0, bro. No one could come up with a proper
Yeah, bro.
argument.
Like, fully, I do think it's the same eye as Charles. It works in the same way as well. Like OP's even saying it here. I wish OP was in here, but he says Ugo took advantage of the passing routes, which is something Charles has shown to do with them. Yeah, so it's all about the passing routes and then being able to thread the ball because you know routes because you can see the routes. Like Dedu says, was it Pathfinder?
Hmm.
Something Pathfinder.
Yeah, like Destiny Pathfinders.
Well, yeah, you would call his Destiny Pathfinder. I think that the eye itself is just like a Pathfinder
It's
type
a
of eye.
Pathfinder. Ah.
Yeah.
I'm hilarious.
Pathfinder. Oh, did
Uh,
you say Pathfinder?
Yeah,
right over my
Hey,
Pathfinder, Pathfinder.
that joke fly right
ah,
over my head, but cool.
facts,
Dang,
facts,
you must be short then.
facts. Um,
Man, I appreciate you, Dada.
Ari says, can we
Likewise.
please talk about Kunigami Kaneshiro brought him back to have him revenge Shido? Now what? I
Oh,
don't.
oh,
I
I
think.
got, ooh,
What you
ooh. Kunigami's been on Far Watch for a minute for me, man. I just
go
got,
ahead.
I just got me some Shake Shack, man. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, let me drink my shake first. Let me drink my shake first
Let
before
me
I get a
drink that.
Kunigami.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'll go with
Mm.
here then. Charles and Hugo's eyes are both used within the context of passing.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, facts, facts, facts,
Well,
facts. One sec, and then there was this one here. I can't get a grip on Hugo's pace. He's specifically said to be breaking free of Isagi's marking, which isn't much of a feat, but that that said, but
It took a little
they say that like it
like
took
effort.
like it looked like it took effort.
Basically, he's trying to say, Ugo downplay, Ugo overrated. We're gonna downscale Ugo. We're gonna
Oh,
put him
oh,
mid.
are you saying like it's not much of a feat that he's been able to break past Isagi?
Bro, everybody does the same thing. Isagi's does
Everyone
not take
breaks past Isagi to be honest with you.
Isagi's not Isagi's easy eats,
I
bro.
would agree with that. I would agree with that. That's not a feat, but
Yeah, it's not much of a feat in itself,
Hmm.
but he was able to coordinate the play with other players though
Yeah.
during that time.
Like
Yeah, he
what he
managed
did
to
was
beat an Asagi who was getting struck with his Vietnam flashbacks.
like all Yuga did was send it past to Charles. Charles send it back. He
Send
jumped
it back.
backwards.
Yeah.
Jumped backwards, trapped it with his chest. While Isagi's moving forward, Hugo
He got absolutely done then. Like, you
Yeah,
see that in like a
yeah.
real football game, and you'd like, yeah, Asagi got like hella
but
humiliated.
one thing about that though is if Isagi intercepted that pass, then that would be against the story because Charles is a passer.
Mm.
Like if Isagi can intercept a Charles pass, man, what's going on? What's going on?
Bro say, yo,
So
I can see the same things that you see.
no, I mean it's not about seeing the same things you see. It's just Charles is a passer. Like Charles can
Oh,
pass
OP
it on the
time.
dime. Like
OP,
he's
you're
that
listening, bro. Don't
guy.
lag out. Oh, he's in here now.
OP.
He's that
Are you,
guy.
is everything good, OP?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Oh,
can
We
hear you. We can
we
hear
can
you.
kind of hear you.
crazy
I'm
echo.
on my phone now because yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm not gonna go hold you.
In the kitchen.
My connection at this new place is horrible.
Was
Oh, you
good. All right,
moved.
good.
Oh, oh.
Give us your thoughts on the eye then.
Drop it.
Oh, he's dropped.
He's
Oh,
in,
Um,
he's in the kitchen right now.
oh, he's in mute. He's in mute. He's mute. Snug says breaking free of Isagi's marking is technically a feat because Isagi is the best defender in
Oh
football.
my god, bro.
Stop the cap. 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 We all know the best offender is Muck Igaguri. All right, number
Who?
one.
Who? Who?
damn, damn.
Oh mate, hey,
Raito.
I thought it was Narahaya personally.
Yeah, I think we lost the plot, bro. We lost it.
Oh mate. Kunigami is a fifth, sixth choice striker, and fourth, fifth choice CDM. Yeah, yeah.
He's just back up.
Hey,
He's just there for the
mate,
number.
you was gonna speak. Oh wait, sorry. Go on, Daddy.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Wait.
Kunigami's
Let Daddy
soul.
go. Let Daddy go.
Wait,
Kunigami's
then you can go first.
okay.
Yeah, you go first, Daddy.
Kunigami's sole purpose in the story now is to get rizzed by Chiguri and go back to how he was before.
Jesus Christ, bro. I'm done. Please.
That is
I'm
his
done.
only story.
I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
That's what's
Oh
going to
mate.
happen. Chiguri's going to say something. Kunigami's going to be like, ah, damn, I think I got to be good again. And then become
He,
good.
he sacrificed his whole body just for this.
Yeah, he sacrificed it all just to get Riz by a buff woman.
Crazy, crazy.
Okay,
I mean,
I got some. Yeah, I got some stuff. So I actually made a video. Technically, the video was about what's that dude name? Dude that got eliminated first. I can't even think of his name at the moment. I'm so fucking full.
oh, he's
He
gone.
bugged out, GG's. He was
Oh,
drinking
what
Shake Shack, bro. He was drinking Shake.
happened? um.
Shake Shack took.
Ah, welcome back, OP.
Oh, he's back.
OP again.
Wait. You're
Oh
gonna have to
shit! That
start
was
again because you disappeared.
okay. Sorry. Okay, so I made a video. Technically, the video was about Kira, but I did talk about Kunagami in the video. So I was making the point that like when a player gets eliminated, that kind of represents their death, quote unquote, because they represent the death of their dreams. Like most Saga players in Blue Lock, their dreams is to play in the World Cup. When you're eliminated from the Blue Lock project, you can no longer play for the Japan team. You can't play for them in the World Cup. You can't play for them in Japan on the Olympics. I mean, so you get eliminated represents the death of that dream. So it should be like on the same emotional level as a actual character death in fiction. And I made an argument like that once you bring a character back from the dead, that emotion kind of gets lost because you're saying that pretty much anyone can come back at any point, and we're seeing this happen. We're seeing this happen. First, we have Kunagami, who didn't even, like the writer didn't even do anything in his return. If you're gonna bring a character back from the dead, have them do shit. Have them do
Crazy.
shit.
It
And now,
is
now we have Naji coming back, and maybe Kira. Like, what is their purpose? Yeah, like I don't trust that Kira's gonna do shit because he didn't have Kunagami do shit. I trust Naji's gonna do shit because Naji's a fan favorite, but yeah.
see I'm convinced the whole Kunigami thing. I feel like he really wanted to do something, but he like forgot. Just like he forgot that Neru was on the bench.
Bro,
It's
yo.
it's
And
crazy. It's
I
crazy
think,
how
I think.
like the narrative setup could not be more obvious, and like it was an easy layup, and Kaneshiro went and fumbled, it rebounded, and the other team gone the other side and slam dunked it. Like, what happened? You bring back Kunigami, you bring him back specifically on the same team as Isagi, on the team with Noel Noah. Your final opponent is the guy that got you eliminated in the first place, and you just what? I'm a man mark him as a defender, mate, mate. Like
I'm
the Shido was proven right in that PSG game.
I am a firm believer that Kunagami should have scored one on Shido's head. He
He
should
should.
have scored one on
You would
his
think
head.
that. You would
He
think
should
that.
like he should
here's
have put
the
him on a poster. He should have put him on
here's
a poster.
the here's the
That's
thing
on
though.
his face.
If Kunagami scores, that means either Isagi can only score one or Kaiser scoring nothing. And if Kaiser and Isagi
Kaiser
score,
can
it's another
score
tie at
nothing.
the end of the NEL. So you're saying it should be
Yes.
Kunagami one, Isagi two.
Kaiser can score nothing,
Yes.
bro.
Nah, I can't, bro.
Kaiser can score
See,
nothing. You know what they should have done? They should have had Loki on the pitch. Kaiser awakens, does his Magnus. It's too close to the post, and Loki clears it off the line. Something like that.
No goal for Kaiser would be wild.
Nah, but it would have motivated him for this World Cup because he's part of the motivation of why he's already got a hat trick in the World Cup. He's doing all this that is because he lost to Isagi.
Bro, doing this on my phone is ass.
Hey,
I've
I
been
feel
kicked
you,
out so
anime.
many
I'm on my
times.
phone too.
I've been kicked
I
out.
should be
This
getting
is
a laptop
ass.
soon, guys. I should be getting a laptop soon, but I got to learn a new way of streaming completely.
No, I thought you was just my phone keep kicking me.
Oh, is
I don't
it?
know why.
I
Yeah.
See, what I think the issue about Kunigami is that
Hmm.
there was a plan for his story. There was just not enough of like quantity in the overall story for it to be fit in. Like there was just
You
too
can
many.
force it though. It
You don't
can
want
be
to.
forced.
It can be forced, but is forcing it a good
My
thing? No.
my thing is that dude, bro. Like Shido's like, who are you again? Like, bro, if my man eliminated me, I've come back now, and the guy says he don't even know me. Do you know how
We
much
throwing
more
hands.
motivation I would
We
have to
throwing
jump on
hands.
your head? Are you crazy? Nah, it's just crazy to me that he didn't do more. I find
Hmm.
it baffling.
I just think
Find
it
it
was
baffling.
too Asagi centered for Kunigami to end up
Yeah,
being
facts,
relevant, and it
facts,
just
facts,
took too
facts.
much space.
Kinigami was sweating more than Shido in his Noel Noah physicality. How is that even possible? Kinigami is just not that guy. It seems.
I have a theory,
Hmm.
and
A game
it's more
theory?
so
No.
drawn on their play styles. But also, first of all, it was said that Kunigami is building his physique to be like Noah Noah, which means he isn't there yet.
Okay.
And also think his overall play style is a poor match for Shido's because Kunigami ain't got a lot of brain in his head. There's like no meta vision. He has no real intelligent plays. And then you've got Shido, who's this really fast, really impulsive player with exceptional positioning in the offensive sense. So now you've got Kunigami, who is slower, who's going to have less reaction to. Hey, I'm dying. He's going to be slower, has slower reaction time, and worse positioning.
Mm,
So naturally, he is going to be running tooth and nails to keep up with Shido. And the thing is that during the time that Kunigami was marking him, Shido was on fraud watch, which means he did, despite all those disadvantages, he managed to keep him quiet.
For like 20 to 30 chapters, I think. No, I think it's 20 though. 20. Which in real
Like,
time was half a year or a
yeah.
whole year.
yeah, he
Yeah.
managed to keep Shido quiet during that whole time, despite all of those playstyle disadvantages. So I
Hmm.
think him being that, like, absolutely drained is understandable.
Yeah. Facts. But he
Damn,
did also.
Kuni should have done more.
He got a break, didn't he? Because when Noel Noah came on,
Yeah, he got a
I'm
3 minute break. 3 minute.
He got a
3 minutes.
3 minute break.
Man,
Which is not a lot.
that's enough
I
time to
mean,
get some
3 minute break
water.
in a 25 minute game. So
Bro, he was running and howling, bro. He was tired. 3 minutes is not enough.
Running and howling.
It was how, like,
Hey, I mean, remember what Kaneshiro said. Like, Kunigami is supposed to get like
Silent.
focus going forward,
Yeah, you gotta
which I
see.
guess makes sense.
we'll see.
but
I don't trust
you wouldn't have
Kanashiro.
needed to do that if you had actually sorted it out when when it should
That's
have
the
been
thing. I
sorted
think
out.
the NEO had too much
Here's
context.
the Yeah, here's another thing. I think y'all are associating Kunigami's like story too much with Shido. Like Shido, he was just a
She don't
tool that
eliminate
brought
him.
Kunigami.
She don't eliminate him. That
Listen,
story should go hand in hand.
it's more than Shido. It's more
No,
than
no, no.
Shido. Like think about it. Think about it.
We're not associating Kunigami's story with Shido. We're associating that part of Kunigami's story with
Mhm.
Shido. Like that part where there was actually on opposition teams. Now that from here on out, they're never gonna be on opposition.
Nah,
I mean,
trust you get
I mean,
so.
think about it though. Think about it though. Outside of like the main character, what other rivalries has really been building that much? Like the only other one I can think of is like Sign versus Rin,
But
and that's
this
a
is
whole separate thing. Like we haven't seen like a side character rivalry that has actually meant something.
but this
We
is
should.
why we needed that.
We should.
But this is why we needed that. Like it could
We
have added
need
another
to.
dimension to the thing, and we
another
got robbed.
dimension,
Hey,
bro.
I just have faith for the future. I just have faith for the future.
That
We got
new
robbed, bro.
dimension.
We got
Doesn't
robbed.
every new gen want a piece of Isagi? Everyone.
By the way, they said, oh yeah, Bachiru will have more relevance. I think we've got the more relevance for Batra. I think he's gonna go back to
Oh,
obscurity
that
from
was
here.
in
Bro,
Nigeria.
Batra is a first game merchant. He's a first game merchant in every
Yeah.
single tournament.
Facts, facts.
So,
He always
yo,
shows up for that first game. He
if
does.
the level is below him, then yeah, he can perform good. But if it's above him, yeah, he can.
He's always there for that first game, bro. But yeah, bro, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Like I think it was a fumble personally. We'll see how it goes on in the future, but there's so many to get through from here on. There's all the other new gens that we've not even seen yet. 5 more to go.
We might not see these boys play.
Yeah, we might not, but then that means those 5 are actually better than all the ones that we've seen so far.
Bro, I'm praying for a Brazilian
Do
new
you get
gen.
it? Because if those 5s are either not in the tournament or get so, I doubt they'll be in the team that gets eliminated. But if those 5s are not in the tournament, it's probably because they're above it.
Now they say all New Zealanders are going to compete in summer. I mean, like there's probably going to be some New Zealanders that are going to be on the opposite end of Japan when
No,
the group stage is over with.
yeah, I hear that. I hear that, but don't give us don't give us new gen 11 if you're not gonna show us 11 new gen players.
I agree with that, but I really feel like Kanashiro is going
Mitch,
to
Mitch,
not.
they hyped before the World Cup. They hyped up the World Cup, saying all the new gens are gonna be here.
No, I agree with that. But here's the thing: at Haikyuu, we learned that there's like the top 5 aces in Japan. There's one ace that we never see play in high school. We don't see him play until
Sakusa,
after the.
bro. We do not see
We don't,
Sakusa play a game.
Was he good though?
what, we
Yes,
didn't see
he's
him play. Yeah,
insane.
he was good. Yeah, he was good, but we didn't see him play until after the time skip. So I
But
could
we saw
totally
him
see
Yeah.
us. I could totally see us not seeing some new Gen 11 play. Like I could see that because I seen it before. I seen this. I played this game
I
before.
see we played games before. No, like I could see cutting to like one of the new gens being injured on the sidelines and having me like, oh yeah, this was the new gen, but they got injured. Anything could happen.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nishioka's they're injured on the sideline for a Netherlands or side.
Yeah, I can see that. I could totally see that. Like I could totally see us not seeing every new Gen in this tournament. I would love to see all of them, right? So I would love to, but from a writing perspective, I can see us not seeing all of them.
I just don't see the point because everyone reckons this is the last arc.
It is for sure.
So
Like this is the last full arc.
what's the point of not showing them then?
I mean, we
Okay,
can ask the same question about IQ. What was the point of not showing the all top 5 aces?
But they did.
literally, like
You said they did.
they showed their
They
faces,
after the
but they didn't show
after
like what he did. We
yeah,
never saw what he did.
they did not show what he did in high school. They didn't show him until
It-
after the time
well,
skip.
yeah, exactly. But they still showed it. That we're talking about this might be the end of Blue Lock.
I think he has.
If anything, I think this is the final full arc, and then after that, we'll get like a short mini arc of like the real world tournament. Then we might see like one of the new gens that we didn't see. We might see their face or something. Not anything significant.
That's what I'm predicting. I totally do not think we're gonna just from a writing perspective. Like I don't think he has the time to show us all of them play a full match. I like.
Don't give us 11. Then you should have called it New Gen 6, New Gen 5. Like,
I agree.
give
I
us New
agree.
Gen 11.
Yeah, guys,
I
he's a
hate
new
things like
Gen
that.
5 member.
I don't like things like that, bro. Like it just seems kind of pointless to me.
See, I would like it if it was literally just like the best U20 player in each position.
Facts. Well,
Like, yeah, just show that.
yeah. So like maybe even New Gen 3 or 4.
Like, yeah, at this point, just get like Gagamaru as the new Gen keeper.
Facts.
Or heck, even just like have a
I mean, to be fair,
Renoir.
he's on fraud watch right now. Gagamaru Renoir might be might be taking that spot
Yeah,
still.
Renoir is secretly the new Gen 11 keeper.
Oh, speaking of New Gen 11, we got to. Oh, I need to get on Loki's ass too. I'm
Well,
sorry, Danu. I'm
well,
sorry. I gotta get on Loki's ass, bro. That dude is a tight tube merchant. He's a tight. He's not a pace merchant anymore. He's a tight tube merchant. He's a 1-5. He's a master striker. He's a New Gen 11. He has all these amazing tight tubes that the author gives him. It has almost no feats to show it that he deserves these titles. You let your number two score before you? You even get all that shit. Oh, he's the best person to be a number one. He's the best. You let both of your number twos score before you? Score before you?
okay, the pitch range is crazy.
No, yeah, I'm walking home.
He's on fraud watch. He's back on fraud watch. Back on fraud
I,
watch.
I, I had defended. I had
Bro, I
defended
come back.
Loki's honor. I had
Who's on
defended
front?
Loki's honor week after week. I'm switching up, bro. I'm switching up. Fuck Loki. Loki.
So you
Switching
talking
up
about
is crazy. Hey! Don't come back in the second half. Then don't come back in the
I'm
second
not.
half when Loki
I'm
scores a
not,
brace.
bro.
Don't come back.
I don't want to come back. I defended his honor week after week. I deserve some retribution.
hold
I
on, hold on.
deserve
Yo,
some
listen to this.
reparations.
Yo, I'm just imagining somebody's house looking at this man screaming at his phone right now. I swear to God.
Bro, I'm literally outside screaming loud as hell, bro. People, I think I'm crazy.
Listen. Loki playing that whole ha ha ha. It's all according to plan gimmick. Nah, Loki, bro, you tried to score. You got stopped by Karas. Don't try and play that. It's all
Man, he
according to
wasn't
plan
using
gimmick,
Godspeed, bro. We gotta calm down.
bro.
He
Hey,
should. He
listen. Buck
should.
out
That's
the
a you trying
Godspeed.
to fuck up.
Like that. But maybe he's trying to prove a point. Maybe he's trying to prove a point to Isagi. I'm not just speed.
But she ain't proving
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
mean,
Failing
that's
She
right now,
ain't
literally
bro.
proving it.
useless. Like
He's
She ain't proving it.
all this does is prove when Loki isn't using Godspeed, he can't do anything in a game. In fact,
back.
he is proving Asagi's point even more.
Nah, bro. Please, bro. I cannot, bro. I do it. Why, bro? Why did
Back.
Punisher make the one nigga that I like just have pace alone, bro? Why? Oh my.
Bro, what do you mean the one nigga you like, bro? What happened to Sadiq and the boys, bro? We got
Sadiq,
Yeah,
oh,
Sadiq
hell no.
Sadiq is the best
Sadiq
black character in the
is best.
series. No one's better
Yeah,
than him.
fact.
He's the number
I'm
one.
gonna jump off a building. What are we talking
Facts.
about?
It goes Sadiq, then Agi, then Kuso.
Well,
In that order.
Kuso,
Man, all the fucking black people trash, bro. We might have start having conversations about kind of shit, man.
Ay,
do you
nah,
want to know
nah,
what's
nah.
really
Think about it. Think who's the worst master. Like who's the worst master striker?
You the worst Master Striker.
Yeah, who's the worst
Oh,
one?
Latino, bro. Oh my god.
It's
Mm,
okay.
and who's
It,
the best master strikers?
Lavino.
White guy.
Noah.
listen,
Oh.
Here's the thing. Look at the Ward 5. Look at the Ward
listen.
5. Everybody else got like titles that made them sound good. What did Donna Silva get again?
He beat Aryu in the
What
Everything.
end.
title did Donna Silva get?
Everything. That's it. Everything.
Is it
The
not the
Hungry Heavy Tank. That's all he got.
heavy
The
tank?
hungry heavy tank.
Heavy
Hungry.
Tank. And then Pablo got world's best free kicker. The other guy got top scorer in the Premier League. The other
Yeah.
guy got Rising Star. And they said Donna Silva was hungry.
Oh man,
Bro,
not looking
bro
good,
has
bro.
that hunger for
Not
victory.
looking good.
Damn, bro. I can't fucking.
It's not looking good, man. We're
Fucking
cooked.
I am
We're
your king.
good.
Wakanda forever.
Mate. Yeah, nah. It. Listen. We've got what's we've got bats. You know he can do
Get
something.
out.
Uh, Loki slacking, so bats might do something. You know,
Layden did something.
Loki's letting everyone else score, so we might as well let Bat score as well. You know.
Yeah, you know.
Listen, nah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna
Yeah,
be.
the
Listen,
only
What I
black
want to
person.
happen is
Loki's gonna score 2 goals in the second half. I reckon.
Yeah.
see what I want. Okay. Just off a impulsive whim. This would be terrible for the story, but if Isagi does manage to adapt and overcome France and scores before Loki does, I want him to turn to Loki and be like, "What have you done this game?
Oh,
Like you had your number
that's
two shut me
that's
down. You had
salacious.
your playmakers outscore you. When you tried to run, you got shut down. You didn't run. You
But
weren't
Jeez,
doing
bro.
anything.
but
What are you other than our pace merchant?"
but
My
low
soul.
key, no pun intended. Low key and Rin are kind of similar still in that sense.
Yeah, they're both in the same boat right
Where
now.
if things aren't happening around them, they're not there. They're not involved. They ain't involved.
Like we see Isagi going back on defense. Ren is just nowhere to be seen.
Rin just he waits for the ball to come to him, and more time than not, it's Isagi passing him the ball, or he already that one time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Isagi is the only link up, bro.
Yeah.
it's Isagi FC.
Uh,
Rin only comes to life when it's time to play next to Isagi.
He only plays well when Isagi plays well.
Facts. It is true. It is
I
true.
remember the
It's
other chapter was
codependency.
grabbing me by the head and
I'm
saying, "You
not rating your fucking establishment.
um, is there any more comments? I think we're gonna wrap it up soon because
Oh.
um,
You think Charles will accidentally pass the Shido?
huh?
He
Charles
misses
will pass the
it.
shield.
Like, he misses that dude so much, he's gonna accidentally pass to him.
No, please. Loki,
You know?
no.
yo, nah, hold on. Imagine this: the ball goes someone blocks like Renwier deflects the ball. Charles like mimics the pass that he did, or like a defensive play to hit the ball out, and Shido comes in, gets the ball, and it scores the
But
goal.
no, Shino could Loki do that though because he was the one who was able to like figure out like the route, not figure out, but he was at the route that Charles wanted during that first goal. He
Um,
might do it.
oh,
Oh, I
does
know
wait,
your
wait, wait,
pass.
wait, wait, wait. Hear me out.
Demon.
Hear me out. Ego put Shido on defense to stop Charles passing.
Hell no, no, no. Yo, this man dying.
He's dying.
That shit had me. Oh fuck, that would be
Listen,
funny.
listen, hey, Charles's passes are dangerous. Although we've not really seen many of them
Yeah, it's
this
the
match.
Ugo show at the moment.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what I
like,
would want though,
but what if Charles makes a sick pass to Loki and Loki scores? I can see Ego saying, listen, go back there, stop whatever that is, that link up there, stop it. Stop,
Stop it.
bro,
stop,
Shido.
I'm
Charles.
still
Stop.
thinking.
Nah, I need like a ping pong play where Ugo booms the ball to Charles and then Charles booms it to Loki. That's what I need.
Mmm, I like
That'd be
that.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Bets on the table. How many chapters until Shido says something to Charles that would get him put on a predator list?
Next chapter.
Next chapter immediately.
probably next
It's-
chapter. That's
Bro,
next
he's
chapter.
just going to be arrested before halftime ends.
Wait. Do you think we get locker room talk next chapter or straight back in it?
I think so. I think we'll get locker room talk.
We should get locker room talk because there's a lot
I want to
going
see
on.
France's locker room.
I don't think we'll see France's locker room. They're up right now.
I mean, we might. Like, I think we could get something like the Nigeria game where we get like snippets of it. We're gonna have like Ugo calling like Isagi, I don't know, whatever the hell comes to his mind, and then we're gonna see like Blue Lock crashing out at Isagi. It's like, damn, bro, you ain't doing nothing, and you're the main character. You're getting benched, buddy.
We
You're
might have
the face of our team.
yo, Mage, bro. We might have an RDC again, bro.
Bro, I might have to go back to all my other sea skits, bro. I'm so bad, bro. I need to roast these fools, bro. Because they all act like bums. They all act like bums.
You're not open.
Ego,
Give me your ring. Give me your ring.
Please.
Give me a ring.
Ari says Ego would be guessing tactics at this point.
See, go. I think I explained this earlier on, but going with Shido and Barrow at this point was the
That's
objective.
desperation. That's a play out of desperation. Eagles desperate. He's bringing out both wild cards. He's desperate.
Yeah, two wild cards at the same time is kind of wild still.
It is kind of the right move, though. Especially when you're under such pressure, you're going to have to go guns blazing.
I
Mm.
agree, but
And with Ego,
it's
guns
I mean,
desperate.
blazing is going to be take off Aryu and Gagamaru and pop them on. We don't need a keeper. We just need more strikers.
Mad,
Hey, grandma.
mad. The guys say
Grandmama.
we don't need more keepers. We don't need a
Yeah.
keeper.
Besides, what's Gagamaru doing at all?
Gagamaru is a striker as well, you know. I'll wait for him to score his goal.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Ready? We're going to have Shido and Barrow score. We're going to have Loki score twice, and
Uh,
then at 4-3, the 90th minute, we're just going to have Gagamaru jump in with some crazy backflip kick, and it's going to end 4-4 and be a draw.
I need.
Nah.
Listen, I can see a game where it gets to like the final minutes. Blue Lock need a goal. Gagamaru comes up for a corner
Oh,
and
it
ends
would
up
be
scoring.
sweet.
I can see it. I can see it for sure. Like
Oh my
I don't
god,
think
it's
that's too far
anime
fetched.
just set up.
Oh mate, yeah, no, it's yeah. I want to see some locker room talk in the next chapter. I want to see that.
Hmm,
Because there's a lot to talk about, man. Like Isagi, Karasu need to have it out.
it's going to go
Ego
down.
needs to give his actual thoughts because Ego's been quiet the whole game, bro. He's been getting roasted by this kid on the pitch, and he stayed quiet the whole time.
Yo, anime setup reveal. Setup reveal.
yo, show it,
Oh
bro.
yeah, I can. Hold on. My desk is a little dirty right now, but I got y'all. I
Yeah,
got
you
y'all.
got
Why
it.
not?
Yo, by looking at Ego, bro, he seems mad, bro. Like I see a vein popping in his neck. He's like, bro, who you talking to, bro? All right.
Mm,
Then he
mm.
subs in Bar and Cheetah, like, bro, all right, let me show you something.
Yeah,
Yo,
this is my desk. This is just it. It's just.
it's the anime
Jeez.
Oh, this is my
setup.
3D. This is my 3D printer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to
Heat,
cop me
heat.
one of those still.
all right,
So,
bro. Yo, Mage, I'm gonna need you to print a copy of a nuclear bomb. Okay, what?
What?
Huh?
What?
I
he
think,
Mhm,
said
what?
nuclear.
yeah, bro. The king has entered.
The Nilsson was
But
good,
just like
bro.
you, he has entered late.
Was good. Was good. Ah, yeah, man. Blue Lock are cooked. They're gonna
I mean, we
lose.
knew that.
Nation, the
We knew
whole
that
chat.
from the start.
They're gonna lose. Hopefully not too badly. I think there's only two goals max in it. Two goals difference max. Um, but it's a great setup though for the next game. I think. Um, Ugo's like I said. I like Ugo more now. I can't quite say I like Ugo. Like he's not up there, but I like him more. I still think new gens are all frauds. Apart from
Just
Bunny.
all the new gens are frauds. There are no
Apart from
exceptions.
Bunny's the only one that I can't knock. He's the only one I can't knock. Because bro, I seen him. Well, I've seen his score sheets in La Liga, and I've seen him score in Copa del Rey as well. So
Copa del Rey.
yeah, man, it's
All I'm saying now, bro, when that Spain match comes around, right, his opinion on Bunny about to change like Loki, bro. Watch.
nah.
No, 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 no,
Bunny's
no, no.
certified for me. He's
Nah,
certified. Like
nah. I'm betting that right now. Maybe in a year or two when I jump
Bunny's
in, bro.
certified. He's certified. Don't worry about that.
All
He's
right, well.
certified.
Well, that's my
Sai
opinion.
and Bunny for me, they're certified. Sai can show a little bit more, obviously, because he's not yet started playing pro. But he said that he would be playing pro
Homie has been chilling on the
if
sofa. What do you mean?
yeah, I
That's
know,
the
but like
question.
I'm sure once it comes on, like he's gonna show feats. So I'm
We
not too
don't even
worried
get
about that
him maybe practicing by himself. He's just sitting on a sofa.
He doesn't want to
Yeah.
be built different.
I ain't too worried about that one. I wonder though how many goals Kaiser's gonna score in this next game,
Hmm.
Another hat trick.
Mm.
Another
because
hat
he's
trick.
already got three, so that puts him at the top, low key second, and then everyone
Mm.
else on one.
I want to see another striker for Germany.
Hmm. The Nielsen says Hugo's philosophy is crazy, huh? I mean, it's straightforward.
Mm.
It's a straightforward philosophy. Like it's it works, bro.
It's a better
it,
philosophy. It's better
it,
than the egoism philosophy that ego presented by a
it,
mile.
it works, bro. It works. Ego's philosophy is fugazi. It's a fugazi.
Ups and
Um,
downs, yeah, ups and
If you
downs.
guys don't know what that means, neither do I.
um,
Somebody
it's,
search that up.
it's like a little bit crazy, isn't it? It's
I would say it's crazy. It's just he's a
it's
realist.
very crazy.
He's not. He's just not an idealist.
No.
Like he,
Egos.
like he's a realist. Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm talking about
Ego's not
egos.
a realist. He's just like, oh yeah, everybody's gonna be a striker. Everybody's gonna score. It's all gonna be like
No,
destructive.
I'm talking about
Runs and
ego's
daisies.
philosophy is the fugazi, bro.
Oh yeah, Ego's philosophy is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
he's an idealist. He just thinks, oh, if everybody's just going to completely be a striker, nothing's going to go wrong. We're all going to succeed, whatever.
It's
And then
crazy.
there's Ugo, who's very clearly a realist. He's like, stuff will go wrong, which is why you should adopt to a more comfortable position. It's, your ideal. You will improve.
Mm,
Like,
mm.
he's not just like chucking his desires out there and says, yippee ki we're going to win. He's just, he's more grounded.
Facts. It's
And the fact
yeah.
that Ego, an adult, is
So
getting clapped philosophically by a child, okay, by basically someone who has
it's
just
actually mad. It's
yeah, like
actually mad.
Ego is getting beaten by someone who has literally just finished the life trial. Yeah, he
Like,
just finished the tutorial of life.
I'd get it if this was coming from France's coach, but this is coming from just a random kid on the pitch, bro.
Yeah, like I said, like the trial, your Earth trial ends when you're like 18. It's
Mm,
like Ugo has just finished the game trial and he's already outclassing a veteran player.
wow. So okay, so to end off, give me your score line.
Ooh.
Let me know what
Listen.
you guys think is happening in the second half. Who's like what's your score line? Who's scoring?
I have always been a firm believer that France is going to be win by 3 goals, so I'm predicting 5-2 because I do think Japan's going to score one
Three,
more goal.
I'm
three
saying four.
goals.
I'm saying 40.
4-2. 4-2. Yeah, 2 goals is
Loki, Loki, Loki definitely scores two, and we just need one more for me to Charles Hugo, which I think is
If it's
possible.
scored two, then Borrow just doesn't do shit then. Because
I'm okay with that.
it
I'm
would
okay
have
with
to
that.
be that Borrow and Cheeto just battle for that one goal.
I'm okay with that.
so
Let them.
what are you saying, Leo? Then
I'm saying 5-3, as I said before.
5-3,
I
five
can
three.
see.
I rate that. I rate
Because
that
if
because
Borrow,
I'm leaning more towards 5-3 or 5-4.
Hmm.
because if Borrow's coming in, he has to least score, bro.
It's
See, I'm
either five five
thinking
four.
that if France are scoring 5, does that mean Loki's just going to come up with a one-half hat trick?
I don't
Or
think he scores
No, no,
two.
no, no, no. Sorry,
or if
not
he
5-3,
pops up?
4-3. For me, it's 4-3
Four
or
three is way too close.
five
4-3 is
five
way too
three.
close.
4-3 or 5-3. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go above two points difference.
Hmm.
I
I
I,
don't
I
think
think I think
really we're going to
I
see
think
another goal from Ugo or Charles. I think it's going to be the Loki show next half. He's going to
yeah,
be like, oh yeah, I've been holding back this whole time and now I'm just going to like clap your cheeks, Blue Lock. How dare
but
you think I'm a
I
fraud?
think narratively what makes more sense is if there's only one goal in it because of the England
Uh-huh.
game. Because the England game only finished one goal in it.
I
So
think
that's
it being 2 goals gives Japan like another uphill battle.
yeah.
So it kind of more so cements the stakes in it. It's just like, okay, they only lost to France by 1 goal. We lost by 2. So we got to lock in, guys. You know,
Mm,
get Isagi starting on the bench. You know,
mm. Suffix thinks Loki hat trick. Re thinks 4-3. I think 4-3, 5-3. One of those two. And I think that in the second half we'll get a Shido and Barrow goal. No Isagi, no Rin. And I
and Ring
think
gonna be
The two
quiet.
number ones become the assisters.
yeah,
Yay!
and I think Loki scores two. I think Loki scores two, which would be 4-3. But if it goes to 5-3, I think Ugo scores a second.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't need Hugo scoring any more goals, bro. Loki, bro, please. I don't have
He's
time
lucky,
for the
bro.
Loki's goaded. Hugo's goaded, but Loki, I just need more from him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Um, Ari says Ego introduced the idea of God of football, so I think it's gonna happen to one of our players. But I don't think in this match though. I think that's
I
later on
think it
down
will
the
be
line.
something that's more long term. Because like
Yeah.
introducing such a
I think
crazy state and just like achieving it in the next game would be poor writing.
I
It gives
think I
no
think
sense of journey.
I do think
I
God of
mean, we're talking about Kaneshiro. He's not above poor writing.
Oh, I'm hoping
I,
we can have hope.
I think God of football is a semi-final final thing.
Like I know, like we know Isagi basically cracked Metavision after the Bacha game. Like we know Kunigami did like bugger all. We like it's not that bad, guys. We swear.
Ah, but yeah, man. I think we'll wrap it up there. Uh, so
Oh
we can
damn, this is
all.
one of the more shorter streams,
It is. It is.
and it's over 3 hours.
It's 3 hours long. It's more than last week. It's more than last week.
1 hour ahead, bro. That's all.
But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there. We'll. I mean, it's only just gone 2 a.m. here. Um, any final thoughts? Anyone wants to get off? Let off or
Nope. We're
Uh
good.
the I is called Destiny Pathfinder. That's the new canonical name. I trademark it. And Ugo, don't you dare hate on Ugo.
Destiny
You just prove that you're not a baller.
Yeah,
Those are
okay.
my closing words.
Homie say it's my name now. Yeah, kind of sure about to come looking for you, bro.
Good. I can give him some writing tips.
So what you say about my shit, bro? Come here.
Yeah, come on, scrap, bro.
So, guys, thoughts on who gets subbed?
As I
Rayo and
said,
Batch.
I can see Karasu. I can see Isagi. I could kind of see a Hiyori maybe. I think
I'm
those are
dropping the manga if
I
that
get
happens.
like those are my top three picks. I think.
Hmm.
I'm
Like, y'all
seeing,
ain't gonna
well,
see me.
for me at least, for me at least, I'm seeing Bachira and Rayo, Isagi and Rin drop back as a offensive
Midfield.
or midfield,
I
and
can see that.
They
Shido
were
and
not
Baro
like that.
go up top.
I can see that a lot.
Yeah, I'm seeing just Karasu and Isagi. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
See, what I'm wondering is just
Ooh.
why has nobody like passed to Batra and just had the double Batra formation with Rayo? Like, come on, why haven't you done it?
But they probably know that
You
they
just
be
do it. Like
the
nothing's
tapes,
working.
man. The tapes be taping on on
You do an
in the
attack
France camp.
only once. Like,
And I mean, Rayo
Remember,
hasn't.
remember, France, they be training in Blue Lock, so they got all the surveillance room
Well,
that Blue
yeah,
Lock
the thing is,
has,
mind you,
all that equipment.
doesn't Rayo have like some more copies left in his bag? Like he hasn't done any of
But
them.
they'll know it all, though.
but the thing is that does that just stop you from using all of your stuff? Do you just not do it
No,
anyway?
it's just he has to bust out something new.
Now Rayo was just like, uh, Rayo's just like he's too good, so he has to be downplayed in the story.
For real. He has to
Like
be.
The
literally, I
weapon.
think like without any form of narrative limits, Rayo is probably the best player in the facility. The fact that he can have everyone's playstyles and just use them all, whenever he wants. Like, ain't nobody competing with that. I think, yeah, without plot or like, narrative context, Rayo literally solos Blue Lock.
Like if you think about it, yeah, as Dedo says, bro, Isagi comes up with a new shot, Rhea copies it. Isagi has to come up with something different.
Yeah. But yeah, it's in terms of for me substitution, I would say I'm leaning more towards the Rayo Bachira one. I can see Hiyori being subbed off as well.
Again, I'm dropping the manga if that happens.
No, bro,
I'm out.
you are not ready for next week, Dedo.
Yeah, I will be out. Like, I'm done. Like, contact me when Hiyori actually does something again. I'll be counting the chapters.
Robotics says Bachira doesn't exist until the plot needs a player decent enough
Dedo, go.
to get a goal.
That is
Yeah,
some
I mean-
crazy, like, primary school level phonics right there.
Robotics.
Bachira doesn't exist until the plot needs a player decent enough. That's
I was
how
reading it like a robot, bro. Like
No,
the
you
guy's
were
called
reading it.
Robotics.
You were reading it like my 7-year-old sister.
Yeah, he's Robotics
only-
fish, bro.
and she's
Like
only
I
learned to
have
read
to
for a
I
few
read it
years.
like a robot.
Damn, bro. Call that man on his reading? GG's.
But yeah, guys, we'll wrap it there for today. Great chapter, really good
Yes,
chapter.
great chapter.
Yo, before we end it, yo, since Dedo's not doing his job, make sure y'all subscribe to Luminosity FC.
Finally, someone did it that isn't me. I'm not even
make
one
sure,
who
make
put
sure
the
you
best
guys
role to
subscribe.
do the advertising. Like, we should be having Raito and Serena do it. They've got even Animage. Like, they've got the biggest channels for that.
Listen, I share everything.
Thank you. Like, there you go. See, that's called pulling your weight.
Facts. But yeah, guys.
Hey, I do what I need to do.
Oh yeah, you have put.
Yeah, OP, you've got just as many subscribers as me.
He has no influence.
What
Nobody
do you
knows.
mean? He's got just as many.
Like
but
OP,
guys-
OP is built off like history.
OP. I should be. I'm
Yes?
hoping to get a laptop soon, right? I'm gonna start
Mhm.
watching JJK.
Oh my boy. Yeah, if you got any questions, hit me up. I got you.
Yeah, I'm going anime though. I'm going anime first though.
Type.
Not manga.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't spoil. But if you want clarification, you know I'm your man.
So
Yeah.
basically, what happened was Yuji. Okay.
Chapter 226.
Chapter 2.
Yeah, I think I might make some video reactions as well.
Oh my god,
On
Luminosity
it.
reacts with Raito.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Yo,
do it.
Yeah.
all
Yeah, let's
right.
set something up.
Let's do it, man.
See, look
We'll
at
be
me.
back.
I'm the Ugo of Luminosity. I don't do shit myself. I just come up with the ideas, and I just mess with people's heads.
Cool. I got some ideas too. We should play either Reaper or Lethal Company together. Those are two really good games.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
I've got
down.
Rico.
I'm down.
You better hear OP scream, bro. Don't do it, bro. It's not worth it.
It's not even.
Bro, hey. I look, I got over my Lethal Company fear. So I'm good on that game.
I will scream because I'm
Yo.
bad with jump scares.
OP about to get jump scared, about to start running in real life.
Bro, I cannot deal with a noise complaint. That would be bad.
Don't forget Yukimiya exists.
Who is Yukimiya, bro?
Who's Yukimiya?
Don't speak his name in front of me, man. You should know about my Yukimiya hate.
Yukimiya is a
Kenya
decent player, though. He's a
Yukimiya.
decent player.
Don't ever speak that name in front of me, man. Unless you're
Yukimiya
slandering
is,
him.
since he has Predator Eye, Yukimiya is narratively above any shooter that doesn't have Predator Eye.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Definitely above Kurona.
50 Shades of Black. I'm sorry.
No, not Kurona. My bad. Kiora.
That's not even much better. Or even worse.
No,
Like,
no.
damn.
Kiara is definitely above Kiara.
You can mean as a really good fifth option. He's a good fifth option.
Top 5
When you need
striker.
him the most, he vanished like the Avatar, bro.
But yeah, guys, that is us. 3 hours, 24 minutes. We managed to stretch it out a little bit longer.
About to be
Uh,
25.
Yeah, guys, go sub to Luminosity FC. We're not
facts.
doing videos because OP can't do videos. My phone storage is full and
Oh
nobody else
damn.
can be asked. But like, we're still here, trust.
Hey, I got my
we,
OBS
we,
whenever y'all
Yeah.
ready.
we
I have
should
my
we should
It'll
OBS.
be like literally Loki. If y'all record the footage, I can edit. I just can't be in the footage.
I'm telling you
I,
guys, we need to do more live content, bro. You should
we need
us
50
out live.
subs for that.
Oh yeah, facts. I forget. I
Damn.
forget.
Raito,
I
go get some
forgot
more
about
subs
that
over
though.
here.
I'm closer. We're at 43. Sure, I
Something like
can.
that. I think 42 last time I checked, but we might
Yo,
have
let
gone
me
up.
use my oats real quick. Hold on, let me.
Yo, let me make some
You know
other
what? Yeah,
accounts real
go,
quick. Let me make some
go.
other accounts.
But yeah, man, we'll get there, guys. Make sure you sub up. Make sure you like the video as well.
Actually, yeah. And by the way, Luminosity FC have just created a new Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, we can use the Twitch too. I forgot about that. We could go live on there since we
Yeah.
still waiting
Twitch,
for.
yeah, facts. Twitch, you don't need, yeah,
Yeah, well,
facts.
yeah, we could just go live right there.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it up now. You know. Actually, wait, shit. Oh no. Oh, I'm already on my own account.
Free,
This
free
is gonna be a hot
GGs.
minute. Hold on. Give me a sec. Just a quick intermission. Yes. Yes, that
So
account.
this is the story. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, the Twitch channel is Luminosity FC, no spaces, capital L, capital F, capital C. We'll see you there. We're going to have some streams dropping real soon. And if we can, we're going to get some clips up on the YouTube. We also have a TikTok. I don't know what it is because I don't have TikTok, but I'm sure that's cooking as well. We're across multiple platforms. So go make sure to check us out, leave some support, share it to other people so they can all see our amazing and completely non-consistent content.
Yo, wait, hold on. Since we're everywhere, what's the difference between us and Psychic Kick Fredbear? Fredbear. Hold on.
We're built different.
Psychic Kick Fredbear, bro. Upscale for luminosity.
He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Who are you gonna call? Psychic friend Fredbear.
Right, guys, everyone, please take care and God bless.
Job